Hello, hello, hello out there, Internet land. Welcome to a special Arkham Horror one-shot with DM Agent Junk here to scare the pants off of you tonight.
Cthulhu.
Fatan.
Well,
Where's our camera?
your camera. Let me re-establish that thing.
Let us ask Yog-Sothoth to summon the camera.
The one thing I missed. Alright, no. Please do continue, John, while I...
Tonight's game is going to be Arkham Horror, the RPG, just out recently by Edge Studios. That is based on the board games like Mansions of Madness, Arkham Horror, and all that.
Edge Studios and
uses D6s, all that fun stuff. Cthulhu, really easy system to get into. If you like the board games, I recommend picking this up. It's really cheap. You can get the starter set for like $35. We are going to be doing an adventure from Mansions of Madness First Edition. Actually, I switched it around a little bit. So we got some retro stuff going on here. Tonight's adventure is called The Fall of Lynch House. And if we would like to introduce our characters tonight, who's playing who?
I am Jared, aka Inverse Thunder, if all of you didn't already know that, and I am be playing the role of William Yorick, the Gravedigger, tonight.
I shall be playing Investigator Quick Wreck. Wait, no, that's not right. Daisy Walker, the librarian.
I'm playing Joe Diamond, the private investigator.
All right. Well, Mr. Diamond, Mr. Walker, Mr. York. You're known around Arkham for strange investigations. If anything's weird or out of the ordinary, the Arkham Police Department can't handle it, can't find it, can't do the job. You're kind of known as the people who are able to get things found, get things done, maybe a little bit off the books.
I clean up the evidence as the Gravedigger.
You have been approached by a one Clint Miller of the First National Bank of Arkham. He says, he has you in his big office. He says, "Thank you all for coming on such short notice. I have a bit of a strange problem on my hands. Recently, about a month ago, my associate and one of my investment bankers, a young William, what's the name of this adventure? Lynch, thank you. Mr. William Lynch has gone missing. He's presumed to be somewhere still in the area, but I've sent two other investigators to his home out about 5 miles north of the city, and, well, neither of them have come back. I'd like you to see what maybe happened in that house of his. He was under a terrible amount of stress. Recently, his wife and son had passed away from a rare illness. Man might have gone a bit buggy, I'm afraid, but...
What illness was this?
Something rare. Apparently a rare allergic reaction to a fern that grows somewhere north of the state. It's known as... let's see, something here.
Oh, yes. Fern, is it?
And he hands you, your first handout here, the obituary of Tyler Lynch.
Wait,
if you'd like to read it aloud.
Do you care if we write on these?
No?
Okay.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
didn't know if you were saving them long term.
No, I just printed these out.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Mark away.
Yeah, I just note section. I'm gonna try to keep track of some
I can read that if you don't want to. That's fine.
Yeah, Mark.
I can. All right.
You gotta do an
for us to
accent
shut up.
though.
What accent do we?
Are you
do?
from New York?
Pick one.
No, from New
Take
York.
the role. Yeah, do something fun.
From New York. I don't.
From Chicago?
How am I gonna do a
Chicago.
New York accent?
I don't know. What accents you got?
Is he a rough and tumble guy? Just do like a rough guy act. Like, oh yeah, it's this.
I don't know a rough guy accent.
You have to do it in the scary voice.
Okay, Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right.
You can do it.
No. I didn't know I was supposed to Put on an accent.
He who grabs it reads it.
I was waiting for him to be like,
Alright. Tyler Lynch, the son of local investment banker Walter Lynch, has unfortunately lost his life to a rare and debilitating disease known only as Maidage fever, caused by an allergic reaction to rare plant life. Doctors blame exposure to a highly rare herb that sometimes flowers in the north part of Massachusetts. He is survived by his father Walter and his mother Anna, who has also started to show signs of this rare allergic reaction.
Maidage fever. My mother always accused my father of having that.
Good thing. I guess not, because he would have died a very horrible death. At least that's what the newspaper says there.
Oh, made ditch, not made itch.
If I could give you inspiration for jokes, I would, yes.
Sorry, I misheard that. Couldn't
It's
tell
okay.
through our accent.
It's okay. Alright.
Save this map and put it on the screen.
You guys do also have beginning insight equal to your maximum. It's essentially like insight, like hero points, something like that. Like gets you to like re-roll a check or add a die, something like that. So
Is that intuition or?
no,
If you'd like to look it over yourself.
it's insight.
Where is it? Oh, current insight. I see
Yep.
maximum. Okay.
Yep,
there's
up to your
Alright, I see it now.
They're kind of like clues for mansions as you like
Okay.
re-roll dice and
Bend
do,
them and-
do extra stuff.
Alright. Set this here for the moment.
Oh, that's about all I have, though. I'm afraid. I'd be very, very grateful if you could find out anything you could. He gives you each $50 as a retainer. This should give you anything you need to procure yourself some equipment. I don't expect you to find a living body, but if you do, please bring him back. He's one of my most valuable employees.
So, to cover this again, you sent one or two investigators up there?
Yes.
For what purpose again?
To find out what happened to him. This is a small house, about 5 miles north.
Well, it sounds
They
like
never-
he died
they
from
never
a
came back.
disease, but
I went there myself and banged on the door for hours, but yeah, nobody answered. It was all locked up.
Very peculiar. Sorry, I'm setting this map up real quick.
You're fine.
I happened to find the one you were using.
$50.
$50 whole dollars.
Quite a lot in the 20s.
He's worth it.
That'll be at least.
Like I said, if you
almost
find him
worth it.
alive, I'd like to make him possibly go to the Arkham Asylum. He's one of my most valuable investment bankers. I need him at this bank to make money. I live for our investors.
Do you see my top equipment?
Yeah. The book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just have the Necronomicon on.
Yeah, hell yeah, no big
biggie.
deal.
yeah, you know.
Sorry, I was just taken aback by that a little.
It's you're into some stuff. But he says, "I'll give you 4 days if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to report back at least by then to tell me if you found anything. If you wouldn't mind showing yourselves out, I have a few other points of business to attend to today." He sort of gets up and shakes your hands and says, "Please find out what happened to one of my star employees. I'd like to get some answers at least."
All right, we'll look into it and see what we can find out for you.
You guys walk out of the man's office and sort of stand there. It's about middle of the day. People milling about doing their daily job. You're at the First National Bank of Arkham on the map there. Kind of like top upper left-hand corner. I believe. Like over in here. But yeah. As you walk outside the bank, you're stopped by one man. Kind of runs up. He's got black hair, kind of pulled back, slick. He's wearing a business suit. He said, "Hey, sorry to bother you. I just was the old man talking to you about Lynch?
Yeah, what's it to you?
He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
He was
The old man or Lynch?
well, old man's my boss, but Lynch and I went to college together here in Miskatonic. It could be nothing, but let's just say Walter was a little into the esoteric. You know what I mean? Thought he'd be a smart idea once his son passed away to get some spiritual advice, maybe about reaching across the veil or some such nonsense. But maybe could speak to some people and maybe at the magic shop downtown. They might have some leads for you.
Did you have a book that dealt with something like that?
It's just like...
Don't know what you're talking about.
I was going to mention that earlier. No, you probably won't find a live body. Well, if I don't, I can still make it walk back.
But yeah.
So the magic shop, you said?
Yes.
Do they sell mood bracelets?
The magic shop.
Billy Connolly bits that I'm referencing there.
Morton Ground. Kleiner Forest. Check Apple Lane.
I think it's down uptown. Where's that map I gave you? Yeah, uptown. Thank you. Yeah, Miriam Beecher runs this kind of a occult bookstore with, various out there sort of curios, yeah.
I'm picturing her like Misty in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But it's the middle of the day, and man who greeted you says, "Oh, by the way, my name is Matt Fitzgerald. If you have any other questions for me, I live here in town." He gives you his address. But yeah, I don't know what would have happened to Walter, but he was the kind of guy that if things were getting a little on the tense side, he'd tend to get a little frantic. So I don't know what could have happened to him, but losing your kid and having your wife with the same thing must have pushed him somewhere. But I don't know.
Right, well, much appreciate the advice.
Of course. Kind of bows his head, walks away. But you have the run of the town. If you have any questions that you'd like to go, you have access to a vehicle. I'll say, Joe, you have a little car you can use to putter up and down, up around town. Maybe that the Lynch house is. The Lynch house is about 5 miles north of Arkham.
Okay. I was about to say the house would probably be a good place to start, but we'd probably have to leave town for it.
Well,
right on Garrison Street here, you keep heading north.
Well, if this Fitzgerald gentleman suggested we talk to the magic shop first.
So that'll lead us any? Yeah, why don't we just do that?
Shop it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Magic Shop of Horrors.
Magic Shop of Horrors.
I said earlier that you're gonna scare the pants off everybody, and Brock said, "Joke's on you, my pants are already off."
Oh, right. Easy access.
Brock, you're wearing a skirt, aren't you?
Download something real quick.
It's called a kilt and it's fashionable.
I want a copy of the same map you guys are using.
Yeah.
No accents, huh? Don't do funny voices. No.
I mean, I could try. I just don't know what a 20s private investigator would sound like.
Whatever you want it to sound like.
Yeah, that's what I was
Whatever
like.
you would like him to sound like.
Like Bobster. Yeah, see?
Yeah, there you go. That works.
We're gonna go find this guy, see?
You're kind of leaning into one for spite.
Am I?
Yeah, you do a little bit. Like, hi, guy. Like,
Oh, yeah, I tried to do
yeah.
my off-brand Agumon
Like,
voice.
kind of
yeah.
child, yeah. Childy sort of voice.
Sorry, folks. I put this together in like an hour and a half, so I don't have exactly everything at my fingertips I need.
Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo,
There we go. Okay.
I mean, I did like a pseudo Cookie Monster voice for one shot. It was for a bugbear.
Bugbear,
He
yeah.
had all sorts of these swords that are kind of bent in the middle, right? They're called kukris.
Yeah.
He was the kukri monster.
That's his Discord icon, is the Kukri Monster.
I like it.
I took a picture of a bugbear and I literally went in paint and put googly eyes on it. Only thing I changed, and it made it so much better.
It's great. I love it.
The Kukri Monster.
Right there in the corner.
Oh, there he is.
Kukri monster. K is for kukri. It's gonna make you bleed. Kukri, make you bleed.
Today's number is 10. That's how many kukris I have on me.
That's how many fingers I'm going to get tonight.
Oh, my Discord is my cats.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah.
I could always resort to the Jasper Brickside, the flying naked dwarf. He's like, what?
It's your Discord. You do whatever you want.
Where is Jasper? Yeah, there he is.
Alright.
He drew a picture of him.
I like this.
Yeah, I think you've sold it before, yeah?
You make your way down to the south side of town. Make your way to the magic shop there.
She has the book, but she's wearing. Sorry.
It's okay.
It was just I said she has the book, but she's wearing a Necronomicon. I forgot I had that.
You are full of it tonight.
Phone is away. All right.
All right. You walk in. Little bell go over the door. Ding, 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 ding. The smell of incense hits your nose. A very intense, sour smell. Older lady kind of like walks around the corner. You see rows and rows of bookshelves line the walls. A big glass desk dominates the middle of the room, full of strange items under this glass case, like a stone pyramid covered with strange glyphs. Some elongated skull made out of some kind of crystalline material. A knife with some like various glyphs carved onto it. Various bits and arcane bobs all across the place.
Oddly enough, a pair of nose hair trimmers.
Miriam kind of walks close, like, yes, hello. It's good to see. Oh, yes, miss. Oh, what was the name? It was some kind of month, wasn't it? Is it, dearie me.
Miss Walker.
Miss Walker. What is that first name, darling?
Daisy.
Daisy was a flower, not a month name, not a month. I thought it was April, I'm sorry. That must be your sister, your mother, or something. Anyway, Miss Walker, hello! You still have that book you procured from me last few weeks ago?
Do you not know what you're talking about?
Oh, good, yes, okay. Anyway, what can I do for you?
It was suggested we talk to you about a Mr. Lynch.
Oh, yes, I read about him in the paper. Very, very unfortunate loss of that young boy.
Any thoughts or ideas on something about a Mayditch fever.
Oh, yes, Mayditch fever. I didn't read about that. Unfortunately, that sort of botany isn't exactly my forte. However, I was approached by Mr. Lynch around Walpurgis, not 30th of April, about a month ago. He said he was getting ready for some sort of seance out of his home to try to contact the spirits. I gave him a starter book on spiritualism and the arcane, but I doubt he read it, at least cover to cover. It was very thick. The man seemed very consumed with grief. However, I did procure him some supplies to perhaps perform some kind of amateur seance, of course.
What kind of book was it that you lent out to him?
Let me see if I can find it. And she kind of goes in the back, behind like a beaded curtain, and you see her here kind of poking around. You see there's a ledger on her table, like an ordering form ledger,
Okay.
but it's just out of reach.
York's just gonna kind of take a couple side steps closer until he can start making out what is written on it.
If you'd like to give me our first test of the game,
Alright.
I'd like for you to give me, please, one agility test. You can spend as many dice as you would like. This is a complex action.
Okay.
Now, what's your agility say on it right there?
My agility is +6.
So you need a 6 or, well, basically a 6 to get a success. It's
Okay.
like White Wolf games, you need as many successes as you can.
Right.
This isn't difficult, you just need one success, but you can spend as many dice up to your full limit as you want. But that'll be as many dice for the scene as you have.
Okay. How many dice do I have then?
You have 6. That's
So
those
6 the agility.
Yep.
Okay. And
No, that's those little icons.
These are your dice.
That's your dice.
Oh, down
So you
here.
can lay your dice right across there if you
I
wanted.
see.
Yep.
Actually,
You
that's
pick up
smart.
on that.
I did not pick
Could
up on
be-
that. That is smart.
Do your dice this way.
Okay.
That way you can know what you've spent.
Right.
I'll probably pick
I
up my
will.
thing and throw them all over the place.
Oh yeah.
I'll do one.
Just one? Okay.
Well, how long typically is a scene?
I'd say like 2 days investigation. Like until we move out of town, then it'll be the next scene.
Okay. Yeah.
So like
one for now.
So like the investigation around town right now, what you're doing before you head out
Yeah.
is like scene 1.
Okay. Investigate. Okay. Then 2 if we're gonna break it up a little. Nope. 4 and a 2.
You kind of lean on the glass, and then you can feel the glass starting to like kind of like shift and give. You're like, okay, I can't quite reach it.
Okay.
How about either of you two? You see this ledger kind of just beaming out at you.
I believe you're a bit more agile than I.
Yeah, I could give it a shot.
All right. Same to you. It's an athletic agility test.
All right. I'll go ahead and spend 2 then.
2 dice. Okay.
Okay.
He needs 5 or better.
I got a 3 and a 2.
Nothing. Okay. You also try to lean on the glass. You just can't quite reach it out. Maybe
All
busting
3
through
of
the
us
top
leaning
there.
on this table at the same time.
What was the lady doing again?
She's going through this list of books in the back room. She's kind of going through these stacks.
To look for a book that she loaned out to him as well. So Mr. Tyler Lynch.
My agility's not that great either. It's a 6 plus.
It's okay. She comes back.
Yeah, I'll
Walks through
hold
the-
off for now.
So, well, I thought I had multiple copies, but I don't. I just have a reference card she hands you. It's amateur occultism with Randy Poltergeist Jackson.
Randy Poltergeist Jackson.
She said, it's a very basic book.
Your ectoplasm of the crop, brother. Alright.
It's got an illustration of a very like frizzy-haired man on the inside cover. He's got like he's holding up a empty jar. He's like, look, a ghost.
All right. Well, thank you. This is a good a lead as any, and I kind of just start checking it out.
John, like an old Photoshop picture of you.
Yeah. Give me a lore test, please.
A lore, you say?
Yes.
Lore test for what?
Flipping through that Randy Johnson's amateur.
Randy Poltergeist?
Yeah. What did I say? It was amateur spiritualism with Randy Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Jackson. Yeah.
All right, and this is the same instance. I take as many dice as I want out of the pool. Okay.
Yep.
That you have left.
Yeah. I did succeed on this one. I matched a 5.
Amateur spiritualism.
So are ghost chickens a poultrygeist?
I've heard that too.
You glean. You sort of like. I'll see you kind of walk out of the shop, and you're walking down the sidewalk and flipping through it, and kind of like leaning on the car. You guys can do whatever you want to.
Okay, so
while you're taking this.
before we leave. But
So
Go ahead.
while you guys do this, he walks out. You flip through this book. I'll say you read like the first 2 chapters. It's only 6 chapters long. It's like 6.
It's kind of.
It's like 70 pages. It's like it's like a starter. And it says, contacting the recently dead can be done with a series of different things. It says like a planchette board, often known as a Ouija board. These boards can also be used to contact recently dead or possibly even further dead spirits. But it says, however, most of these are parlor tricks only used by maybe tapping into the subconscious of the user to answer the questions you want to hear.
Yeah.
And he said, then, like the next step up, summoning circles. It says like, warning, please only attempt a summoning circle if you are in presence of a very trained spiritualist. Kind of gives some different drawings of summoning circles. It says, depending on the recentness of the deceased that you wish to contact, you may try any different number of sigils in different magical type of languages on your sigil. However, it's very important that any sigils involving the eye of the eternal be pointed toward the east on whatever surface they are drawn.
Okay. All right, and that's more or less what was.
And then it goes on and
Okay, well, just kind of
and then it gets very autobiographical in the second chapter about how Randy Poltergeist Jackson grew up in the country and
about the author essentially.
I practiced simple right hand white magic from the farm about blessing the fields with the old spirits of the ancients and the old magics from the old countries and just gets kind of lost in the weeds a little there in the book, chapter 2.
Nothing really relevant to what our current situation is. I'll kind of lean in and point this out to you too, like, oh, what do you make of all this? Maybe this is a cause for his disappearance. Contact his, family members that just passed away.
Did he have the eye facing the wrong way?
I'm kind of curious to go check it out.
It's more southeast than east.
Yeah.
That's why things went south.
Turning south for
Wanted to
sure,
do that
yes.
one myself.
Anyway, while he's reading Amateur Spiritualism, we cut back into the store. What are you guys doing?
Do you also do any apothecary type herbal stuff as well?
I do carry some ingredients for common practices. I'm practicing Wiccan by if you didn't guess. Kind of gestures around the magic shop.
She kind of glances down at her book bag. No, I would have never guessed. Is there some stuff that you would need some gloves or maybe some protective things to handle?
I suppose, yes.
Do you have a pair of gloves that I could purchase?
I mean, sure. I guess. She walks to the back. She hands a pair of very thick, gardening gloves. You see they're kind of stained.
Okay.
Various, just $2. They're very very rugged gloves. Very very durable.
Just in case I have to handle any of this exposure to some rare herb.
If you wanted to know more about that Mayditch fever, you might want to speak to one of the biology, the botany students at Miskatonic. I know they have a very, let's say, expansive library on esoteric flora, especially after that one incident on the farm upstate with the strange meteorite that fell on the property there. So, all sorts of strange plants have been showing up since then.
Summon a meteor?
Oh, it was a very big to-do. But anyway.
Must have been caught up in my books.
But plants aren't typically carnivorous. Why would they summon something meatier? Anyway.
Perhaps they were peckish that day.
Well, is there anything else I might do for you?
I got nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yorick has seen some shit. He's a gravedigger. Do you perhaps have any,
Shovels?
superstitious sort? Do you perhaps have any protection cantrips or charms available for sale?
Oh, somebody's here for the real stuff. Give me a persuasion real quick.
I've seen a lot of dead people in my time, and it's not always pretty, ma'am.
Or a,
You see her old saggy nipples become erect.
Let's see here.
What'd you ask me to roll, John?
Let me get the skill real quick.
Sure.
Why did I put those other sheet there? We go.
2 shreds, you say?
Give me a presence. You don't have to spend. This is not a complex roll. It's just going to be a straight up d6. So you're not going to spend out of your pool.
Okay, so just 1d.
Yeah.
Okay. That ain't gonna work. That'll work. 6.
6. Yeah. She pulls out a smaller bookshelf, like a small like stack of books. Let's see here. What do I got for you? I have. She kind of flips through a stack of scrolls, looking for a particular spell that you might wish to have.
Okay.
She has the scroll of Ward of Protection.
Okay.
Now, this is a very complex magical ritual. It would require various amounts of practice. However, being a practicing person of arcane thoughts myself, I have basically enacted all but the final parts of the ritual on this scroll. She kind of pulls out this piece of vellum that's covered in all these different arcane sigils. Simply by tearing it in half, you would trigger the symbol, and it activates the spell. Even a simple gravedigger such as you, Mr. York, can find the willpower and the great cosmic beyond to protect yourself from the foes of evil, or the forces of evil.
I stare at the veil every day of my life, ma'am.
The particular ward is going to cost you $30. It's very, very rare. It takes me a very long time to draw each scroll to be each perfect precision.
What exactly does it do?
When your character is hit by an attack, they may perform a reaction with advantage using lore. If they succeed, they take no damage or injuries from the attack. If they fail, you suffer 1 horror.
That's exactly indeed what I was looking for. $30, huh? Is there perhaps something,
You want the discount version?
You know what? You're right. I'm thinking too long term. All right. No, you have yourself a deal.
Thank you.
I'm thinking too long term. I gotta get out of Spelljammer
You want the dollar menu?
The dollar menu. All right. No, I will.
She hands you a pair of breast knuckles.
You know.
This will protect your money.
All right. No, I'll gladly hand her.
She hands you a little vial of tincture. Here, drink this when your things get a little hairy. It smells like tequila.
Not saying yes, not saying no.
Did you keep the woman herself?
Okay. All right. I hand her the 30 and tip of my hat.
Slides it in her cash register. Yes, good doing business.
All right, I'll roll
Don't
up and
tell the police where you found that.
found what, ma'am?
Good man, good man. What, you've been very silent, Mr. Detective. Is there anything I might do for you on this fine day?
I got nothing.
Okay. So you got packing some guns there. That should be quite enough.
Ask her if she has spirit bullets.
All right.
I can shoot a yak from over 500 miles away with mind bullets.
Oh yes, you walk outside. You have your little interactions there.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Well, I suppose we can make a stop at the botany department.
Because ultimately we're going to want to head to his place, but probably take care of anything else here first.
Quick side note, my name tag at work says plant operations. And I like to joke that I'm a botanical surgeon.
Oh, jeez.
See if I can split this.
Just take a Sharpie and write that on your name tag. If you had one.
Maybe I can open something else.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to open this map and something else so I can have it on the screen. Really?
Is it not loading?
It's just got that much more to go.
So chat, he's just loading a map on his screen and it got like to 75%. It just like, nah.
No, it's not.
And it's
yeah,
like
it's okay.
in your hard drive too. You're not even loading it from the internet.
It's alright. I'll just put
Yeah,
it
no biggie.
right now. Okay, so you guys are here at the old magic shop here in Uptown. But just across the way, down the way here, down West Street, is the Miskatonic University, where she recommended that you go to talk to the botany department.
Where's the university?
This big,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the big cluster of
Big
buildings there.
plot. Sort of in the upper left district there, chat. You see campus there. Campus, hippocampus.
Yeah. You guys head down there.
Okay.
Okay. As you get to that university, it's about late afternoon. A lot of the classes are letting out. So you see like young students walking around. You'll find the botany department in one of the rows of buildings near the conservatory here. It's a large glass building. You see it's basically a giant greenhouse, and then a bunch of classrooms attached to the side. You go here, Miss Daisy Walker. You're a student here at the Miskatonic University, so you're able to walk right in, get access to the college. You walk in, you find a Professor Briarwood, just getting done with teaching one of his classes. This is, of course, the very rare red flower of the Biscatoon Valley. There's, of course, finishes up his lecture about this flower he's got, kind of in a glass display case, and he's like, "Oh, it's about time, everyone! Please read chapters 4 through 5 in your text. We shall have a test on Monday." And the students kind of file out and says, "Oh, Miss Walker, it is my favorite flower of all, Miss Daisy Walker. It's good to see you. What might I do for you, young lady?"
Do you have a question about a type of rare herb? Sometimes flowers in the north part of Massachusetts. And it might lead to something called Mayditch fever.
Let me do some digging here. He kind of grabs one of his books and starts flipping through. He says, Mayditch fever. Was it in the news recently, I believe? Some young man caught some sort of a rare allergic reaction. Yes.
Yes.
Kind of caught my interest. Yeah. Oh, yes. Here. And he slides this book, and it's a picture. It's usually called by this. It's caused by this golden mask flower. And he kind of slides it across this picture across the table, and it's kind of like a rose. It's got this like bloom, but in the middle, it's got a single stalk that comes up, and it's got this round, sort of like bulbous protrusion that looks like eerily kind of like a mask. It's got two indentations and then like kind of a almost another indentation looks like a frown. That kind of on this dealy bobber that hangs out the middle. Very rare herb. Grows near the Kingsport area, sometimes near Innsmouth.
Looks like it might have a proboscis.
Yes, it's a very strange flower. Unfortunately, I don't have any samples here. Seeing as how it's a very, very rare specimen, it can go for thousands of dollars on the a cutting of a fresh golden mask flower can go for thousands of dollars.
What would such a flower be used for?
And of course, it is used in old superstitious arcane rites of some kinds of people who believe in such poppycock. But it also has various medicinal uses and maybe some very powerful medicines, being with painkillers and various sorts of antipsychotics. But as you say, there is the unfortunate side effect some people might have, rare sensitivity to this flower that results in Mayditch fever. Once you have contracted this allergic reaction, it's essentially it's a slow death. Your larynx, it's essentially a prolonged allergic reaction. You slowly lose the ability to breathe over weeks.
So this travels through the air.
Well, if
Do you touch it?
if you touch it, or it gets into your nasal passages, but you don't know. There's no testing for it. It's a very rare flower.
Right.
So you don't really know it unless you inhale it or touch it. But unfortunately, it's at this point in our scientific understanding of it terminal. There's no way to prevent the slow suffocation of such a person.
Suppose theoretically you were to get a sample of it.
I don't have to spend $1,000 upon me.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. Theoretically, of course. Would someone such as yourself be able to create an antidote?
As I said, modern science has yet to come up with something. Not with my kind of gestures around. Like, we have the most cutting-edge botany department on the eastern seaboard, but nothing I have in this laboratory to be able to cure something we don't have any much insight on.
Right. Okay, just a thought.
I will say, if you're ever exposed to the flower, it is a very insignificant amount of the population has this reaction. It must be a genetic factor, seeing as how I believe the boy's mother in that story also contracted that fever as well.
That's what we've heard, yeah.
It must be some sort of genetic marker. But unless you feel like a gambling man, if you do come across that flower, I would not touch it or inhale the pollen at any cost.
Alright, appreciate the warning.
If we did touch it, how long would it take before we had symptoms?
I believe Mayditch takes 2 weeks to show symptoms. It begins like an itch in the back of the throat, like you're getting a cold, but no cold symptoms ever appear. However, you start to get labored breathing as your larynx tighten. This allergic reaction to something it can't fight. So, a very, very rough way to go.
much else to ask right now.
Yeah, another kind
I will say, if you're going searching for this, and he kind of goes to the back, he hands you each a cloth mask to tie around. I wouldn't go rubbing your nose in such a flower should you find this rare specimen, but if you do come across it and you're afraid of contracting, if you're wearing a mask, it should help prevent the pollen and spores of such from penetrating the materials that cover your mouth and nose. So if you do run into the specimen, please mask up.
of. Do you have perhaps a mister? Like something to mist water upon it to keep it from becoming airborne?
Somewhere. Let me see. Give me a give me an intuition. So he's kind of like looking around.
Perhaps not much today at all, so let's try this. No, negative. Negative.
He searches around and he says, "Well, I found this one." He searches around and he says, "It's got some holes in it. It works, but not the best." You feel free to have this one. It's a little old, but who knows? It could come in handy.
Thank you.
Of course.
Very kind of you. If we find anything out, we might very well report back to you.
If you do locate a sample of this flower, do alert us here at the campus so we can have it properly stored and taken care of. We wouldn't want more people having this possible reaction to this flower.
You wouldn't mayhaps have a container of some sort to safely transport such a specimen?
Oh, if you're adamant upon capturing a specimen, he hands you like a large, kind of like not like a sack, but it's like almost like a manila kind of like a foldable, like satchel.
Okay.
You can just take it the earth and put it in there, so as to get the whole root system and everything too.
Okay, just to enclose it in. Okay. Thank you. Of
course.
Yes, I'll definitely, if we find anything, we'll come back.
And if you bring it back, by heavens, keep it sealed.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Yeah. Satchel. Alrighty. Any other questions, concerns, thoughts?
I got nothing else.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
Okay. Oh, one more thing. As you're getting ready to leave, some rare cases, a concentration of the pollen of this flower causes hallucinations. So, just if you in an area of high density of such flower, be wary.
Keep away, basically. Alright. Well, we thank you for your time.
Of course.
Concern.
Of course.
I think we should be getting on our way here and, carry on with our investigation.
All right. You have yourselves a wonderful afternoon and good luck when you're herb hunting. You kind of you guys walk out and close up his classroom and it's about evening. Let's say about 5 o'clock. It's up to you. You could spend today. You could go out to the house this evening. It's gonna be about dark by the time. No, well, it's about 5 miles, so not too long, but still, it'd be getting kind of late if you get out there at this time. It's up to you.
Well,
What are you guys thinking?
I mean, is there anybody that's staying at his estate right now?
You remember saying that they said that even the guy went over to his house and pounded on the door for hours and nobody showed up.
Well, I think we might as well rest up because if anybody's gonna be there, it'll be during the daytime. I can tend to my corpses one last night.
But if anything is afoul, it would be more likely to happen at night. We still have another investigator to find, do we not? Wasn't there an investigator sent to?
No, he sent 2, and they never.
Two? Okay,
they never
that's right.
came back.
You have 2 investigators to find as well.
How are we supposed to find them in the dark?
Discretion.
You think they had flashlights back then? Go buy a flashlight.
Torches.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look.
And flashlights.
I mean, I have a lantern.
There's an equipment list in that book too. If you guys want to look in their equipment, this has got prices and everything in it.
Yeah. I got a kerosene lantern, so imagine something close to that anyway.
He doesn't have a flashlight on here actually, but I know it does exist.
Well, I mean, there's lanterns here.
Lantern.
Provide light to 20 feet.
Ooh, this right here says light source. Just,
Okay.
oh yeah, from household candles to battery-powered flashlights,
Okay.
even gas-powered lanterns.
All right.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
And it's $3 for a flashlight.
3 buckaroos.
$3.
Anyway,
I would purchase a flashlight.
Yeah, there's 2 different shops, right?
yeah, there's
Where is it? Schaffner's General Store.
Yeah, Schaffner's General Store.
Curiosity Shop at the top.
Curiosity Shop's more of a antique store.
Yeah, probably not good.
Curio.
I want to find an ancient flashlight.
I'll say Schaffner's
Here,
has.
hand you a stick.
I'll say Schaffner's has any basic equipment from the book that you might want. Like I said, they give you each $50. So if you want to prep yourselves before going in this house.
Do you guys want to do that? Head to the shop first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got my whopping shovel.
Whopping shovel.
No, it sounds sadistic, and it probably will be.
I expect it to be.
Buy a syringe.
Why syringe?
So a wolf drank.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
gotta do, boy?
Yeah. I remember. Balls.
Looks like a hypodermic syringe filled with God knows what. Pretty ass dog.
Buy a grenade.
The general store does not have grenades. I'm sorry.
Here, John, if you want more romaine tea, leave it for you.
I actually need this.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were.
Dude, it's for things.
Okay.
Whoops.
I imagine a general store would have a revolver, though.
Well, I already have 2
Oh, yeah.
pistols. I have 2 Colt 1911 pistols.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shoot some shit.
I only have
I was
one,
looking
and
at-
it's at home.
I was looking at the other guns they have in here. I was curious. Automatic rifle. Jesus.
Be a BAR. Fucking 20-pound gun.
Is that a Tommy gun?
I'll say one of
Tommy
them.
gun's a different gun.
That's the
No,
Thompson.
that-
Doesn't Joe Diamond or someone start with
Yeah,
a
it's
Tommy
Tommy.
gun or something?
No, Michael McGlenn.
Michael McGlenn, that's
yeah,
right, yeah.
the mobster.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
That would be a nice 1911.
It's a good looking gun.
I'm using it.
Oh, so we're at the shop, right?
Yeah, you guys want to go?
Okay.
I'm gonna write you guys' names down because I always forget. So you're William York.
I'm William York.
Apparently April.
I'll be your
Daisy
alias.
Walker. And Joe Diamond.
April showers, Daisy Walker.
That's not how that rhyme
Hey, it's a
goes.
flower.
Okay.
Did you want to look and see if there was anything you wanted to buy? I got a couple of things on to see if they had.
Joe.
Yes.
Ooh, handcuffs.
It is the evening after you purchase all your items.
Okay.
You're back in your office. You get a telephone call.
Alright.
Ding, 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 ding.
Pick up. Hello?
Is this Mr. Joe Diamond?
Who's asking?
A concerned party.
Alright.
I heard that you were hired to go check out the old
The Lynch house?
Lynch house.
Lynch estate.
Alright.
I'm just
Maybe
doing this for
I
effect.
am.
You're good.
Don't blame me.
Let's just say I had a partner that went to investigate that place about 2 weeks ago, and I ain't heard nothing, no hide ahead, no of him since he went out there. So how you drop this case? Ain't worth losing your life for.
That just makes me want to investigate more.
I shared that meme. It was, okay, Tolkien, you can stop describing the tree. It's been 16 pages. In the bottom half is Tolkien with his eyes going. He's like, let me describe it harder then.
Yeah.
Not as bad as the Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath, yeah.
Turtle.
Yeah. Oh, God. No, yeah, that was so dry, that book.
I'm so glad I didn't read that one.
It sucked. Did you want me to tell you what I was buying for the store? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what would you? Yeah.
I was looking for a first aid kit, a flashlight, and handcuffs.
Okay. You find those things.
Okay. I don't
Hell of a night playing ahead of you there.
just making sure I'm prepared.
Gotta
And a blackjack.
cauterize the wound.
Yeah, I'll be picking up a pocket knife. In case we got even just cutting herbs at least. But for the protection, I'll be picking up a 1903 pocket hammerless 32 ACP pistol.
Okay.
I should probably write some of the stuff down. I have 4 dice left.
Well, for complex actions, I don't make you spend dice for basic actions. Or it's okay. For doing stuff that has consequences, I make you use dice. But if it's like a basic thing, like spotting a hidden thing, I won't make you spend dice unless you want to.
Okay. Well, like a simple action versus a complex or whatever,
Yeah.
even.
Think of it like those things when you had to do in like mansions where you had to like get a cumulative success.
Yeah, yeah.
Think of it like that. Like if
Yeah.
you want to spend, yeah.
Makes sense.
And once you guys are ready, it'll be the next day.
Okay.
Day 2.
Restore the die.
Okay.
need this back handy.
Yeah, I just need to check and see how much the stuff was. There's a police revolver too. Oh, I have enough to buy.
Remember, you only have 2 hands.
You can get one of those for free if you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk in there with a whole bunch of guns.
Okay, Metal Guru, man.
Pew, pew, pew.
You just duct tape them to your arms and legs, too.
Can't even shoot half of them.
Yeah, you have to, like, awkwardly reach down to your leg and pull the trigger, hope it doesn't graze the side of your leg or ankle.
Imagine having your ankle shattered.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Shadube, shattered.
Shattered. Just at first glance, Hangman's Hill came into my head as Hogman's Hill, and I'm like, oh my god, is this where Hogger originated?
I was just gonna hop in real quick.
That's fine.
In the book here it says uses and then 2 circles and then a 2. What does that mean?
How many uses it has, probably.
Oh, uses instead of uses.
English is fun.
I before E except after C is proven wrong by science.
Oh, so many. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's see. So many words, yes.
Okay.
What up?
All right. Say it's about 10 a.m. the next day. You guys meet for, say breakfast at the Vilma's Diner. It's down from Independence Square. Cup of coffee, some eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
Breakfast champions.
Oh,
And
Lumberjack breakfast.
you get into Detective Joe Diamond's car and get ready to leave town.
Yeah, I think we need to go
Okay.
check it out. His home. Let's buzz that up.
You drive north about 5 miles, about 10-15 minutes through the Massachusetts countryside. The old hills, the ancient trees of Arkham passing by. You see, kind of in the upper, you pass maybe 3 or 4 different country estates, the well-to-do homes. And you see this place, kind of older. It's the address matches what you have written down. There's a bit of police tape cordoning off the front entrance. There's no drive. The driveway is kind of apart from the main part of the house. You're able to kind of like your old house, Jared. It's got that driveway, then the house, but the house itself is surrounded by a little stone wall. Maybe
Get out and walk up.
about 3 feet tall. Nothing huge, but just enough to cordon off the property.
Yeah.
You see, there are 2 cars parked there. They look like they've been there for quite a while. Just sitting out in the driveway, and yeah.
I'll get out and I'll go to one of the cars and test the door.
It is locked.
Other one too?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what do you... I'd say gents, because one of you's lady. What do you folks think?
And this is the Lynch house?
Yes.
I assume these cars are the other investigators.
Oh, okay. You were testing the doors to the investigator car. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna peek into the window.
You see. There's a little wall around the property. The driveway's about like right here. And then this is the house itself. And behind the house, you can see from there, it's a vegetable garden in the back and a greenhouse. You guys are just right here.
Okay. I'm gonna peek inside the car. Just anything of interest.
Give me a Give me an intuition.
Okay. Simple or complex?
You can spend as many dice as you want, but I don't want you. You won't lose them. You get them back. You get them back turn to turn. So
if I used them all right now, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd get okay.
Yeah. It's like
So
White Wolf, but you'll have it like in combat, like in turns. So.
Okay, I just don't want to permanently lose any
You won't.
die or whatever for the scene. I mean, yeah, I got 4 successes.
Okay. You look inside the back seat, and you see what appears to be like a pair of handcuffs, like a box of bullets, an empty bottle. Looks like if you look at the back of Joe's car, look at the back of this car, very
Pretty
similar.
Okay.
So this looks to me like the car of a private detective.
Okay. And probably the other one more or less the same.
You go to the other one and you see it's like similar.
Okay. Nothing of interest popping.
Nothing, yeah, more
Okay.
than mundane
That's-
items.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need too much. Okay, I don't know about these two, but I'm gonna start to walk around back to maybe check out the greenhouse and garden before we.
Okay, well you do that. What are you guys gonna do?
Potatoes here.
I'm gonna walk up to the front door and knock on it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just knock on the door.
You look. There's no lights on. Even a quick cursory glance will say from here, you see that there's newspapers covering up the basement windows, and like all the shades are drawn on the first floor. You see dust accumulating like in a lot of places. Pile of the mail piled out of the mailbox.
What's in the mail? Anything interesting?
Letters. You see like a lot of like personal letters. Do you open any?
Do any stand out as far as botany or family name?
You find a lot of stuff from family. You find, even without rolling, you find a lot of what appears to be like grievance, like grieving. See a lot of like other Lynch family people, names and stuff like that. You aren't sure of the maiden name of Anna Lynch, but you see a lot of members of the Shoreditch family. So it must be her maiden name.
I guess I'm trying to keep an eye out for things he was either looking or asking about that may pertain to the esoteric, or maybe something that would seem like he was in debt, like he owed money, or something that might point toward trouble, or
you just see a few final notice stamped on a few bills.
okay, I'll open one of those.
It says, "Dear Mr. Lynch, it has been 2 months since you've last paid your mortgage, or your light bill, or your whatever bill. It is immediate action is needed before you are able to, this is your final notice, and it's like dated for like this month." So
Various notes of neglect, basically.
yeah.
How long ago did he pass?
William Lynch was not said to have passed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, his wife and his son.
Kind of missing.
Tyler and Anna passed. William is still presumably among the living. Yeah, you've been knocking Andy, nothing.
Nothing. All right, I'm just gonna open the door. It's locked. All right.
Bang!
While you guys are going through that, you walk around to the back. You walk past the vegetable garden. Give me an intuition.
Intuition? Simple or complex?
However much you want to spend on it.
A 6 and a 1, I'll take.
Let me relook at some of these dice here real quick. I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly.
Okay.
is also my first time playing this game.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Simple actions, stand up, lie down.
Move, stand up, open a door, simple mechanism, pulling a lever, pushing a button.
Complex actions.
Disengage, heal, or resolve. It sounded like complex actions are more combat based, and simple actions are
Yeah.
more RP based.
Oh, it's wits. I'm sorry, I need wits. That's for spotting something hidden.
Okay. Because, like, yeah, why wouldn't you use all your dice every time if you're getting them back?
We'll just say... Okay, yeah, you can only do it once per scene. So yeah, that'll be the limit. So yeah. I'll let you spend up to your dice to trying to do the same thing, like once per scene. So if you fail and you use all 6 of your dice, you can't try it again. We'll say that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can keep trying as long as I have dice if I fail.
For that particular thing. If you
Okay.
if you use all 6, you don't use it and you don't spot it, you don't got nothing
You
left to
just
try.
frustrated and
Yeah.
quit trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, I did get a 6 and a 1, and my wit's a 6, so
Okay.
if ones don't remove, then I'm good to go.
As you're kind of like you're walking past, you see in the vegetable garden in the middle of like a row of like tomatoes, like those little cones, a piled up mound of dirt and a shovel stuck into the earth.
You know, can never be too careful, but I'm gonna tie the thing around my mouth, my face,
Okay.
the cloth that I was given, and I'm gonna go up and take my own trusty shovel and just kind of knock the dirt loose and the shovel aside.
Okay. You dig. Hit something kind of hard.
Okay.
It's kind
Cleared
of
away, excavated a little bit.
you see the skull of a female woman, like poking through the soil. Give me a will test.
A will test, alright. And, will. I
Or,
don't have will.
Excuse me, wits.
Wits, okay. So same
No,
deal.
I'm sorry. These are all different skills for this game.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be resolve for horror
Resolve.
tests.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so this is am I spending die for this one?
You can, yeah.
Like ones that come back or no?
You can do it up to your full.
Okay. Well, I may as well. Just want to make sure I'm understanding it right. Resolve is 5, and I got all successes except for a 4.
Okay. You like kind of turn your head, but it doesn't cause you any. You don't gain any horror. But yeah, you kind of like, oh fuck. So you kind of kind of dig it out a little bit more, and you see the collarbone. You see a woman's like the remains of a dress.
So maybe jewelry or anything. I'm not looking to rob it.
I mean,
but
yeah, you see a ring around a body, like kind of decayed finger.
decayed finger. Does it have any inscriptions or anything on it? Or
I'll say that the other die, you get one. Man, we have to start using your pools for this. I'll say
no,
yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
This will be for the rest of this. I'll say for this for the rest of the scene. Yeah, it'll take just one die at the most, but however you want to use. But I'll start listing this as your 6. So
Okay. I got a 6.
okay. Looking at what you see of the body, you see it's obviously a wedding ring.
Yes.
You see the diamond and everything, but as you kind of like move the shovel, like you sort of like moving stuff around, you move the skull, and you see a giant peppering of shotgun shells on the side of the head.
Okay. Leave it at that for now. Let these guys. I kind of want to see where they're headed before I bring this to their attention.
So yeah, you guys back at the front of the house. You hear shoveling in the backyard.
And oh, gross!
What are you thinking?
I
Now how do you...
I do this for my day job, and it still shocks me every time.
kind of canvas the area, go around the house.
Yeah, I'll go around. Which way are you gonna go around?
I'll go around right.
The right side? Alright, I'll go around the other side. So I'll go around the left side.
Okay. So where are you guys going?
We're walking around the back of the house, kind of canvassing the place. Or
Okay.
I want to see if there's any windows on the side of the house I can maybe peek into. And
Sorry, that's at 3%. That's how loud it is.
I mean, I could turn the overall down if you need.
Yeah, it's turned up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. That's good. All right. So you're taking left. You're taking right.
Sure.
Okay. Each of you give me a wits. But like I said, you have your pool to spend for this particular scene until you go until you go into the house. Find a way into the house.
I sort of feel like the pool is if you have all the time in the world, and spending is where like, okay, we gotta hustle a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like,
we're spending for this one?
You can if you'd like. You only have until you guys enter the house. That's it.
Okay.
Use that 6.
Alright, well,
One success.
1 success. Okay.
I also got a success.
Okay. You look around, and you both spot something odd.
I spy with my little eye.
something odd.
The back has a small staircase that leads up to the kitchen, like on a small porch, and there is a red streak on the stairs that goes from the door down and starts to the pavement. It starts to curve toward the garden.
But it's outside the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Why does it look like it? Does the trail continue on, or does it look like it ended?
It hits the grass and then kind of dissipates.
Can I tell if it's blood?
It's red. If you want to do, I'll say, a knowledge check.
Lick it. Lick it.
Lick it? Knowledge?
Yeah, so you already spent 1 for that one test. Just keep in mind how many dice you've used.
Yeah, I got this one. I use it. Alright, I'll go ahead and try and see if I can tell if it's blood or not.
It's... I mean, it could, very likely is, but you just, like, the consistency is a little bit old.
It could be fudge.
It could be. Somebody spilled a lot of ketchup out here.
Yeah. Are they filming a movie?
Is there any glass in the door to peer through? The window?
The window is just curtains drawn. It's very. You see like a triangle of view into the back of the house. I thought you were going through the front. I gotta draw it different.
While you're drawing, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, good. It's all appearing on the camera pretty well.
Okay. You look through, and you can see. There's a window here too.
And this is a door on the side of the or back of the house.
That's the back porch.
Back. Okay.
This is gonna be windows, the little things with the V's.
Alright.
You can spot that area there. There is something laying here.
I can't tell what it is.
Sort of just a crumpled pile of something.
Can I see?
A miserable pile of secrets.
Can I see the vegetable garden from here where he was digging up?
Yeah, you turn around and look at like the railing behind you,
Okay.
and you see him poking at something with a shovel.
All right. I forgot what accent I gave him now. Oi, what'd you find over there?
Well, I see this lass here had quite the open mind on several subjects.
Jesus.
I slowly roll it over and expose the side of the skull that has a giant shotgun blast inside of it.
Do you walk over there to look at this thing?
I'm gonna just stay on the railing. I'm just gonna kind of see.
He looks over like, yeah. Let's see what I'll hold up the shovel.
Yeah, I'll take the shovel and just very
Just
lightly,
turn the
very, not up in the air, but like maybe a foot.
Hi, how are you doing?
My name's Madam. How are you doing today?
I love gardening.
I've got a bone to pick with you. And then it just falls apart. And all. Anyway, you get the idea.
Well, you did say there was a lass. I figured, yeah. Alright.
But yes, yeah.
It alludes that there's a corpse in the
Yeah,
car.
there's some interesting noises up here.
You go to the back there. You look inside the back. You see that there's a door, kind of slightly ajar, leads to a staircase that leads down. You see that there's a small table here. Table.
Tabla.
And a counter. This is the sink and the oven.
Can I try the door? Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay.
When we came around back, what was he? Could we see what Yorick was up to?
He more or less showed that there was like a human corpse. Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I slowly took the skull of this thing and propped it up so you guys could see the big old hole in the side of the skull.
So I say he's like, it's like you're just defiling the grave. Hi, hello. Lifting it up with a shovel. I really love gardening.
You know, when you do this sort of thing every day, you've got to entertain yourself, or you just go insane.
Just fucking lose it.
Called gallows humor.
And you see the shape of something on the floor there.
A pile of something.
Yeah.
Is it dark in here at all, or no?
Yeah, there's no lights, just a shaft of sunlight coming in through the window. All the curtains are drawn except for the one on the back door here. So just a little bit of the sunlight coming in from this back door.
Shall we ease our way in?
I think so. I'm gonna pull out my flashlight and my pistol, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Well, let's go with initiatives here now that we're entering the house. Oh, shit. Go ahead and give me just a simple D6, and if you have any bonuses to your agility, I'll add that too.
A bonus to our agility?
Yeah,
Or
so if it's a
do
+5, you'll add 1. If it's a +4, you'll add 2. You see what I'm saying?
The agility is +5. You add 1.
Yeah, because it goes down from 6.
Okay, I gotcha.
Actually, no. It's like mansions. You all guys act together. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
So,
It says right here.
Yeah, never mind. We won't do initiatives. We'll just do investigator
it's
turn
order. Yeah.
or turn. Yeah. Okay. Investigator turn. Now we're going for. Now the dice pools are going to be like the game. They'll reset at the end of the turn. So you have your 6 to play with.
So
And
we're
next-
in combat,
Yes.
but
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Mythos phase.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you see? You pull your flashlight out, got your gun. You're gonna slightly
I'm gonna push the door.
open the door open. Okay. As the light enters the kitchen, you see what appears to be the shape of a burned corpse on the floor. The scent of burned flesh just hits your nose.
Excellent.
The figure is wearing what appears to be a long trench coat, or at least the remains of one. Fedora hat, but its skull is burned, where it looks like just flaming hot oil was thrown on this thing, and it just like 30-degree burns.
Okay. One question. So, did my dice reset when we entered?
Yep.
All right.
So it's our turn. It's your guys' turn right now. Once you all have done used up all your stuff that you want to do, you can save dice for when it's my turn too, so you have reactions. Then it'll become my turn.
Okay. And what's this over here?
A stairwell that leads down.
Leads down, and this is just like an open room or
Yep.
an open
Everything
hallway?
is how it's labeled.
Okay.
You haven't entered in enough to see around the corners yet.
Okay. I guess one of the things was spend a dice to move up to 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay. How much is it still?
5 feet per square. Yep.
Okay. How far in do I need to be able to see?
Just until around the corner. Yeah.
Okay. So that'd be like 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see around the corner from like here?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna do that. That's what. 2 dice right here.
So 2 dice. See what appears to be icebox and a door. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be a little bit deeper. So the icebox is here. Big fridge.
It's like a mini walk-in cooler, right?
Not quite back in those days.
So you guys are all going together, just like Mints of Madness. So you see them walking into the back door.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
How far away was that greenhouse?
I'd say about 40 feet. So if you're gonna spend 4 dice on this turn, you can get up to where they are. You have 2 dice left.
You said the
For
greenhouse.
this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said the greenhouse, though,
Greenhouse, yeah.
Oh, the greenhouse?
Yeah.
From where you are is about 20 feet.
Yeah. I want to go peek at that real quick just to kind of cover our bases, make sure.
Okay, I'll say even from here without testing, you can see that there's like film on the windows. A very dense growth has overtaken the majority of that greenhouse. And as you can see, there's a padlock on the greenhouse door.
Okay. Are the vines and stuff growing around the door too, or?
I'd say you'd have to spend dice to see if to look into that amount of detail. But it's very thickly choked with something inside that greenhouse.
Inside, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant outside as well.
No.
Yeah, for now, if it's padlocked, I might as well head up to the house then. So, if it was 20 to get here, another 20. However many it takes to get...
10 feet per dice. So if you
10
move
per
40
die.
feet, it's 4 dice.
Okay, so 40 would get me there and back, and then another 10 or 5 with my last die.
Sure. So you're proceeding to the back door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, put them up like right there. Well, no, just a little bit closer to the stairs. It's like a porch. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
So you're just starting around the porch to go up the stairs.
Okay.
You.
I actually want to take that mask or whatever that was given, put that on.
Okay, you put that on.
Probably be a 1 die there to equip something.
I'll say it's a free action to tie that around your face.
Okay. Are there windows where I can open up curtains?
Yes. Where they see those like little squares with the V's.
Yeah.
Those are windows.
These? Okay, and here. That's 10. I want to go here, open curtains to let in more sunlight,
Okay.
and then investigate, I guess.
Okay. So
That's going to be, let's say, what, 3 dice?
3 dice
already?
should be, yeah, and then you have 3 dice left for your investigation if you like.
Okay.
If you can spend, it only takes 1, but you can use up to 3. But that's your whole pool.
Okay. And
Keep in mind, like mansions, but you would need many. If you want dice for reactions, you gotta save them.
Yeah.
Right. And what would be an investigation roll?
Wits.
Wits.
Yep.
Curiosity. She'll roll 2 wits. 1 success.
Looking at the corpse,
Yes.
you sort of. How do you want to investigate this? And you want to look? It's on the floor, face down.
Just any details that I could see, kind of walking around the thing without actually touching it.
Sure. You see, like, bits of globules of what look grease, like stuck to the skin and the hair, exposed bone, and like fried muscle on the side of the face, and like you see like hands. It's also like defensive wounds, like the hands. Some you see like finger bones, like burned. Just 3rd-degree burns down to the skull. But like as you're looking at this point too, you do see like blood stains on like the guy's like on the back of his jacket. Looks like stab marks, like stab wounds.
Okay. I don't think there's much more I can do at the moment then.
Okay. Any dice left in your pool?
I have 1,
Okay.
but I guess.
So you're gonna call it for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You got 4 dice left. Looks like.
Yeah, I do. Can I interact with the dead body from where I am, or do I need to move again?
You're good. You're adjacent to it. What would you like to do?
I just want to pat him down, see if he's got any identification or.
Sure. Give me a wits.
Wits? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use another one.
Sure.
Nope, that's okay.
You like kind of pat him, and he's just like nothing on the outside pockets.
Alright. Is there enough light in here now that I could put my flashlight away?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll just put my flashlight away. Because I have another dice to put the
No.
flashlight on.
No.
I
So
guess
you're gonna save your 2 dice?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
save it, that's all.
All right. As you guys kind of like get up, you're from the corpse in front of you as it stirs. And you see like blood kind of pouring out of the exposed bone, and it just sort of starts to reach up. One eye kind of drooping, melted down the side of the cheek. As it starts to reach up to try to grab at you, Joe Diamond. First time a character encounters one or more of this creature during a game session, they may perform a complex action using Resolve. So if you have any dice left, you can do a Resolve test.
Okay.
All of us?
Yep. Well, you hear something going on. Like you heard a very weird sound.
Joe smokes a pack a day.
Is this the basically our sanity test?
It's a horror test, yes.
No. Alright.
Yep.
Is that you said resolve? So yeah,
That was our last die.
It's a complex. You can spend it. You can spend up to 2 if you have 2 left.
Oh, I didn't have any 2. I
You
only
didn't
have 1 left.
have any left. Yeah, let's say you fail. You fail. All right.
Does that mean I have no reaction anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to suffer 1 horror. Well, because you can also choose to fail it. I'll say If you want to keep your
Just learning the mechanics. Too,
yeah,
so.
you can also choose to fail those as well. If you want to take the horror hit, you can, and keep that reaction.
Where do I record?
You're gonna switch them out for the other dice.
Johnny.
So one of your d6s is now a horror d6. Same with you, if you want to swap it out for a different type of d6.
I succeeded, so
Oh, you succeeded? Okay, good.
I got a 4.
You're born of
4.
tougher stuff.
I've seen dead bodies before. They just usually stay dead.
They just usually stay on the floor. All right.
I do have another reaction. Is there any way I could try and shoot it or anything?
What you can do with your reactions is listed on the other sheet.
Yeah.
I think I understand the difference between simple and complex now. Simple, you spend the die. Complex, you roll the die.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think that's what it means because it
So
says
it
it
costs
only
one dice
requires
before.
one.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that would make it more complicated because my odds go down if I'm not spending one. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
just spend it and you do it,
Yes.
and then complex, you actually have to roll. All right.
You can dodge or block. That's your
makes a lot more sense.
that's going to be your reaction.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's coming up with you with a big hand to go like grab your other throat. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll try and dodge out of the way of it.
Okay. Let's see how many successes you need. You don't need any as it lazily reaches toward you and you're just, whoa, it swipes air. So that was my turn. Back to your guys' turn.
And then it resets the dice?
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be simple. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would
You
be
have to do the
30.
now that you can see it, Jared. You're
Okay.
gonna have to do that horror test. So it's gonna toss one dice.
I will back up then. So 5, 10, 15. I spent 3 to move.
Okay.
No, it's only 2 dice.
It's 10 dice per.
10 feet per
Oh,
dice.
10. I thought it was
Yeah.
per 5. Okay.
No, 10 feet per dice.
All right. So I'll nudge myself forward to spend my full second 10 then. Right here. And then 2.
Then you gotta roll 1 for your sanity check.
Which you can choose to fail if you want. It's just 1 sanity.
Okay. Resolve. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fail the first one. I'm like, well, this is my 1 turn. Hold on. Nah, fuck it. I'll roll it. Nope. Okay. I
Okay.
suffer this.
Yeah.
Where would I?
Just one of your dice turns into one of the insanity dice.
Okay. I'll just set this over here to mean that.
Well, because you can still roll it. You still roll it, but if you get a 1 on it, it fucks you up.
Okay. I see. What
Yeah, that's
you
why I need you to have 6 different dice.
Okay.
Do you want 6 of these little ones?
I got 6 different colors. Yeah.
Yeah, just know which ones are your horror dice.
So I'll make that one the black one then. That makes sense. All right. Then I spent those 2 to move. One more to move up to it, and I just lost one. I'll get it later. One more to move up to it, and then I'm gonna take a swing at it with my shovel. Here.
Okay.
Thank you. Got it. Yep.
Okay.
Down.
Oh, yeah, nice. All right. Under pressure, dodge, block. I want to make a swing at it. So
Okay.
Okay.
You melee?
Engaged. Engage 2 damage, 2 hands. If you score 3 more successes, you inflict an injury. All right. So I'm rolling 1 die to attack. What?
You can roll up to the rest of your pool if you'd like, but
I'm saving 1 for a reaction.
okay, yeah. So you get the 1.
Okay. So what would I be rolling then?
It's gonna be your
Agility.
melee skill.
Melee combat.
Melee combat.
Okay, sweet. That is a 6. The bullfed is a 6.
Ah, you got a 6.
Yeah.
All right. You like you're gonna whap it like the long wide ways, but then you twist at the last second to do like a blade, and you chop the head in half.
Feels good.
Brains spray on the kitchen floor as the zombie falls down dead.
Right.
Once again.
Mike's just like, I heard dead body. What's up?
I don't know if Jeremy's did. I don't remember if Jeremy's had it, but mine is UV.
Nah, cool. Yup, I'm clean.
Yeah, you learn to start being wise about what you shine on.
Oh yeah,
I've shined it on a few things. I'm like, I could
didn't
have gone
know
about
that.
knowing that. Then I'm not going to tell anybody else what it was.
Maybe a story.
They
Yeah, you
wanna
should
know about
tell the internet. But yeah, the zombie falls down dead. Its head completely obliterated by the shovel.
What are y'all lot doing dealing with the dead without me around? Okay, dice
I
pool
think
refreshers.
Daisy's quite shook up a little bit.
Well, that was your turn. That was your turn killing the zombie.
Yeah.
We got our turn, yeah.
Yeah, so your guys' turns.
I'm gonna use an dice to put my mask on.
Okay, you mask up.
So I'm gonna mask up.
Okay.
There's the oven. What's the one over here?
The
That's
ice
a
box.
corner. No, on the corner.
The sink.
Sink. Okay. Oven, sink, ice box. Do we recognize? Well, we wouldn't recognize anybody really. Wait, did we have a picture of Lynch?
I'll say yeah. You're provided a picture.
Did the zombie look like Lynch at all?
Not from the remains of its face. You can see.
Okay.
He did say he was wearing a trench coat and a fedora, so I thought he was gonna be another private eye like Joe is.
I'll say as the body kind of falls face up now, you see the empty holster of where a shoulder a gun used to be, and a little badge like you had for your. Yeah.
I do believe we found one of the missing investigators. She's going to potentially regret this, but she's going to open up the oven and see what's inside.
You open up the oven. It is just nothing out of the ordinary. It's just dirty.
You hear it?
Well, if my suspicions are correct, the other investigators out in the garden.
I thought that was the wife.
It had a wedding ring on.
Oh, true. Yeah, never mind. Forgot about that.
Because investigators can't be married.
Well, it's the 20s. Is a married woman in a dress gonna walk out and investigate? Hello, boom! Gets in the back with a shotgun. Miss Marple, no.
Starting to think it wasn't necessarily the disease that wiped the woman and her kid out.
What's to the right? Is that a doorway opening?
Turn around and you spot the dining room.
For some reason, I was just thinking that was the edge of the house. I'm like, wait a second, that wouldn't line up.
I'm gonna just draw the square of the house out.
Can you move diagonally?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind.
That's something I never understood in previous versions. You had to spend 2 to move diagonally. It's like humans can move in a radius. I mean, it's not like you're really getting any further.
They're knights from chess. They can only move
Yeah.
L shapes.
I kind of fucked up the map a little bit. This is an open doorway.
Okay, that's right.
But yeah, dining room table, chairs, plate, thing for plates.
Cupboard?
Cupboard. Yep. 2 windows.
Or a
curtain drawn.
closet?
I'm gonna spend 2 dice to walk over to that door and see if it's unlocked.
Okay.
This one yet?
Open it up. It is the pantry. You see, the shelves are almost completely bare. There's maybe 3 or 4 cans of stuff left. You assume that you could fit maybe about 3 months worth of food in this thing if it's full. But dwindling food supplies.
Okay.
Question, if we're like, oh, I'm going to move 20 feet, I get to spend 2 die, can I be like, oh, I'm going to spend my crazy die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so that would have been.
I'll double check that for you, but I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Yeah, because you just spend it. You're not rolling it.
Right. But I mean, if you came to a situation where you had to roll something, they might. I'm wondering if they're like, no, you have to keep that for a possible roll.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's what I was wondering.
I got you.
Game mechanic wise.
Because yeah, it would make sense just to spend it and not have to risk that one.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, can I just be like, oh, I'm gonna happen to spend this one?
Maybe they let you do it because that's the risk. Because the more of these die you get, the more odds you're gonna start going crazy.
Yeah,
because you can only get rid of so many. You know.
I'll answer your question real quick.
That's fine. Stop, Midas. You're so pouty.
Okay, the horror dice limit determines how many dice in a character's dice pool are regular dice and how many are horror dice. When a character refills their dice pool, they must add the horror dice up to their character's horror dice limit to their pool. If their dice pool limit is lower than their horror dice limit, they refill with horror dice with their dice pool limit and stop. Okay. So what it does, it reduces your dice pool down until it's greater than. Then you have to start using the horror dice.
Until it's greater, but until
you have more horror dice than regular dice, then you have to start using them.
Oh, okay. So after 3 horror die, you have to start rolling those.
And you have to discard regular dice before you discard horror dice. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to discard my horror.
So you always have that risk of rolling once you have one.
That's kind of what I thought it would be.
Yep.
Do that then. Everything to the right of the Mario dice will be the horror ones.
So yeah. Okay.
We're kind of play testing this as we go too. So apologies for any,
From where I was to move to that door was only 15 feet. Can I use the last 5 feet to just move back out without spending? Okay.
And a wits roll to search, right? Is it wits?
Yes.
That's a fail. Yeah. Actually.
I'm gonna spend a die just to move to the corner. While he contemplates his next move. Oh wait, no, that isn't. Wait, yeah, because I ran up.
And that was stairs you were standing next to.
I went down.
Yeah.
Down to the basement.
As you look through here, Daisy, you see the living room, couch, chair, fireplace, rug, small table, a bookshelf, another sofa. Just strewn, kind of like
Strewn about.
messy, all about the living room there.
What was in the corner? Far corner?
Bookshelf.
Bookshelf, okay.
I'll say a radio here that next to the rug.
Right, ma'am. Cover me, if you would.
So did you spend all your? Did you guys take your turns?
I still have a few more.
I guess just like Arkham, tell me when you're like mansions. Tell me when you're done.
Yeah, I'm still kind of.
Well, if we're moving as one, I'm just spending my die and then waiting to see what happens.
You have your one die left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have 4 left now.
Well, you use 1 to smoke the zombie. You use 2 to move up to the zombie because we're still on that turn.
Okay. I didn't realize you're still on that turn. So 1.
Yeah, these guys
up.
are
Okay.
trying to figure out.
So
you walk to the pantry and back.
Yeah, that's all I've done so far is move to the pantry so far.
So is there 1, 2? Anything new?
Well, what are you doing, Leonard? Do you have any dice left that you want to spend?
I have 2 left. I guess I'll just try searching again. Nope.
Okay. I'll say even with a failure, you see on the table 2 sets of perfectly like silverware, cup, plate, and 1 that's like a dirty plate with like unwashed
Okay.
stuff around on there. Obviously, one man eating.
Yeah.
Now, on the walls, you see pictures of the family. Young Tyler, Anna, and William. Just a happy family. Torn apart. Okay. After you guys are kind of poking around, you hear a sort of a chair scoot sound come from the basement. And now, Jared, you do your turn because that was Mammoth's turn. Now we're back.
Oh, okay. I thought we were on a player turn still. All right, now do the dice refresh?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Now keep in mind, one of those dice is a horror dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything to the right of this one is going to be my horror dice. So, spend a dice to move.
Okay. Move down the hallway there. You are in the main hall.
Yeah.
You see the porch in front of you. I'll say you see a stairwell leading up. A door here. And then you see the main area there.
And those staircases, or that staircase is leading up, you
Yes.
said? Okay.
The door to the basement's in the kitchen. The door to the upstairs is in the main hallway.
Okay. I'm going to look back and see your reaction to that chair scoot before I move forward at all.
Probably wide-eyed. After having just encountered a zombie. Probably looking back at you like,
Yeah, I'm going to kind of mouth like, yeah, let's... I'm going to head back to go to the stairwell to the basement instead.
Towards the basement?
Towards the kitchen, yeah. That's where it was, correct?
You heard the chair scoot come from the basement.
Right, but the stairwell to the basement
Is in
through
the kitchen. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so... Alright, well... I will spend a die to reverse course and head
Just
toward
a
Joe
couple,
Diamond instead.
so-
1, 2...
Like there?
Sure. And I will save die until you guys react. I want to make sure I'm not wasting all my die just to move over there without...
Well, you guys take it all together, so we'll do a ready test. We'll do a
Yeah.
end of turn test when we're all done.
Right. That's kind of why I'm parsing out my dice.
Yeah. Because you guys take your turn together.
Right. Yeah.
I'm moving here at least.
Okay.
I should do this way.
How far is it to the...
I'll say you see from where you currently are at. You see the stairs lead down to a landing, and they split off to this side and this side. So the east side of the house, west side of the house.
Okay.
Is there doors on either side?
No,
is it
it's just like
just
the
open?
like you see the bottom of a staircase and it lead like you see halls that lead
Somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the staircase in the kitchen?
Right in front of right in front of
It says Aaron.
Oh, I thought that was the one leading upward.
No.
It's this one.
up.
Oh, they're two separate. It looked like one long staircase to me. Okay. I see now. I'm gonna go 1, 2. That'll be another die.
Okay. Well, you start to go down the stairs to see it leads down proportionately to where the. This is where the landing is right here.
Okay. Are you guys coming with me, or?
Go towards the scary sound? Why would we do that? That's crazy.
So the scary sound don't come to us.
Well, there's more light up here. I want to stay where it's light.
Because you're a man and an investigator, and I'm merely a librarian.
Alright, I'll pull out my flashlight and follow.
So let's do some scooting here.
Boot scooting.
We're gonna move the map down. I'm gonna unroll a little bit here. Jared, if you wouldn't mind helping me out here. We're gonna roll.
Let's make sure that doesn't dip into the camera.
What we're gonna do is crease it and then tuck it under, okay? So crease the paper. Yep. Just tuck it under. This is kind of a two-man. Thank you. There we go.
I thought you were just going to leave it the other way.
No, because I want to still see the first floor.
There. Put the mic on it. Sorry if that's giving some weird feedback, guys. There.
There.
Perfect. Perfect.
And then it's right here. It is 1, 2,
I think I was back one.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14.
Cool. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. That's the sound effects for the game, right?
It's our loading screen.
Yeah.
Something.
Very cool. It's all showing up.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I have a flashlight. Huh.
I'm surprised I don't have a flashlight. I have a lighter, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 7.
Also didn't have handcuffs, but...
Up.
You're like a mobster. You're reckless. You don't think ahead to have a flashlight.
He's a detective.
Private investigator, yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought he was. No, the mobster's the other guy.
No,
Never
he's
mind.
definitely, yeah, he's...
Yeah, no,
supposed to be-
okay. Investigator should be.
Yeah. No handcuffs, no flashlight. He's just going in there shooting people. He's got two guns.
Okay, Jared, what you see in front of you is
The foyer.
a landing at the bottom of the basement stairs.
Alright. One more. Tick, tick. And I won't. I mean, I'll peek or. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kind of turn my lantern down. Not off necessarily.
Door.
Okay?
Okay.
And do I see any light or anything from the right?
No.
Okay.
I'll say there is. No, yeah. There is electric light bulb light on the stairwell here. Bare bulb just hanging.
Okay. Not on?
On.
On. Okay. Alright. You guys? Alright.
I guess I'll spend... How many dice is it? So it'll be 5, 10 here. 15, 20. Whoops. Jumping on.
You can just go for it. I don't care. It's okay. 20.
5-foot adjustment, right?
I'm not gonna get to something.
we're bringing that in.
You look around the corner, and these stairs lead down.
Oh, there's another stair down. Okay. Can I, kind of, I don't know, listen to see if I can hear any noise from anywhere?
Yeah,
or-
wits.
Wits. Wait, I'm gonna use up 2 dice here. Alright, I got 1 success.
You hear a subtle sound of scraping, like something being moved.
Can I tell if it's from in front of me or behind me?
Coming from this side.
From the right
From-
side?
yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just turn around and look
How many dice do you have left?
at it. 2.
This will be probably 20 feet worth. Guess I'm just gonna call it for now.
Okay. You guys hear that? Thunk. And then a few eternal seconds where it stops.
I'll spend one more to go around the corner.
Well, this is
there.
new turn now,
Yeah,
right?
new turn. So,
Oh, I thought we were still in the same.
nope.
No, that was his
I
middle.
should have a light. I should turn red, green.
Well, I didn't spend my whole pool, and we move as a
Oh,
unit,
yeah,
so
okay,
that's why.
so yeah.
Okay, that's why I asked because I wasn't done.
I'll do, okay, from now on I'll do a done check. Well, I'll do.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
done.
I was done.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I guess just tell me if you're going to save any dice. Then we'll say I am done with this turn.
Yeah. Say I'm done to complete. So, this is me. I will go here then. Okay.
That's the
And
rest of your
then
dice?
I will save my last
Okay.
die for a reaction.
Okay.
Yes, I am done.
Nothing happens. No turn.
Oh, wait, new turn. Boom. Everything back.
You see at the bottom of that, Jared,
Yes.
doorway. A door.
Okay. One die, two. Well, 1.5 die.
We'll call it 2 to get like if you get to a door in mansions.
Yeah.
You get through. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not locked.
Shovel ready. The excruciating wait and the music cut out for a minute. You can only hear your own breath.
Okay. These are a bunch of cases. Okay. You walk into what appears to be an amateur botanist laboratory. A lot of the same materials and equipment that you saw from the place at Miskatonic University. You see lots of rare specimens in jars under glass, various seeds being sprouted, like lights being shown down. A very early setup of like hydroponic type growing.
Okay.
Bookcases on the walls of various botany books, different scientific journals and whatnot.
Lots of research.
Lots of research.
Yeah.
You also see on the table piles and piles of books not about botany. You see another copy of Randy Poltergeist's John Jackson's amateur spiritualism.
Necromancy 101.
Yeah, you see a bunch of books about the occult
Okay.
on the table in scribbled notes.
Do I hear that scraping noise?
No, like I said, for a long eternity,
Okay.
it has been silent.
It has not picked up again.
Exactly.
Okay. I will stand alert and let these two react then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
So
on guard.
do you have dice left in your pool?
I have 4 dice, yes.
Okay.
I am not done, but
Okay.
I'm awaiting actions.
All right.
So
I will be right back.
this is a door. He went down more stairs, right?
Yes.
So if I open this, I'm not in this room, right?
That's not a door. I don't
That's
think.
it's a corner of a hallway.
That's
Yeah.
the corner of a hallway.
Yeah.
Well, that's a corner of the stairwell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a door behind him though on those
Yes,
stairs?
there's a door behind you at the stairs.
But I heard the noise this way.
Yes.
That's why.
It's 4 dice just to get down there. One to search.
Okay.
Ooh, a success.
Which description?
Just
general?
Yeah, general search.
I'll say the thing that you find is on the desk itself. Scribbled on a piece of
The desk right in front of me?
yeah, just right in front of you, tucked into a book. That symbol etched out with notes.
Is it on a piece of paper like this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's tucked into a book.
That's not good. Hey, looky what I found.
Oh, wonderful. Where was that at? In the basement?
Yeah, in a book on the desk right in front of me.
Okay. Would you mind showing the camera? Perfect.
A bit of evidence. As I hey, yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possible band evasion, but
Oh,
do
yeah,
continue.
Anyway, that is what I found in a book. I have one die left. I'll save right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the other way.
So miners, click the end turn button. Your turn.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
So that's 5, and then
You can spin it through the door. It's for free.
open the door here.
To be fair, opening or closing something like a door is one of the simple actions.
If you have room left in your move, I won't penalize
Oh,
you.
okay. You had room left. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was just.
It's kind of how we do it in mansions anyway.
What's that?
If you have room left on your move, we don't penalize you for moving.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, mansions, you spend a token to open the door and it asks you, would you like to take a step in?
Yeah.
So, you kind of are doing it regardless.
I didn't realize you had a bit of a turn left, and was also thinking too, like, we
Yeah.
want to play the game properly first before we start, making
Cheating?
adjustments.
House rules.
Yeah, house rules and stuff. But don't matter. That's fine. What's that, stage with a bunch of holes?
That's what I was thinking. What is that?
For the laundry room, wash tub in the corner, shirts all along, a line of hanging laundry there. Doorway to the north.
Obvious exits are north and what he'd be west, east.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
anyway.
east.
Are
Bad joke aside.
Are these windows still?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are the basement windows. They're covered up with newspaper.
Can I spend a dice to search around here?
Yeah,
See if there's
absolutely.
anything? Alright, that's a success. Wits, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, success.
You search around the room, you find that the majority of the clothes here are just faded.
Okay.
The pile of dirty clothes is like piled up like a mountain in the hamper. The wash tub is like dank water. Like it hasn't been emptied for a month.
Yeah, neglected for a while.
Yeah. You just find signs of a house of a person that has just like lost all maintenance of themselves.
No upkeep, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'll spend another dice to walk down here. And this is the
Okay.
door, right? So
There's an open doorway.
okay.
That room.
It's full of zombies. Get fucked.
Yippee!
So anyway, I start blasting.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Star Wars thing with Han Solo and Chewbacca run in that room and there's just a bunch of stormtroopers and they turn around and run the other way. Nope.
Hey, if the ceiling's low enough, you'll be safe.
Yeah, right. Bonk.
Every single one of them
I
bonks.
just
their
won't move and they won't be able to shoot me. They're
Yeah.
stormtroopers, right?
head. Yeah, you're safe.
I had one man to shoot Leia, and
You find the utilities. There's also a small workbench down there. You see missing from the workbench is the outline of a hammer and the outline of an axe.
and a shovel.
Hey, there's one out in the garden.
Alright.
We have the water heaters there, the fuse box, we got a small like workshop area.
Okay. Guess I'll spend a couple more dice to just. This is a door over to this room, right?
Logically, yeah.
Okay, I'll just go here then.
You open the door, and it's just a big field.
Give me a sanity check.
Nope.
There is something like that in one of the campaigns of Delta Green.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna hold on to my last dice.
Okay.
Alright,
Which is your sanity dice.
So we have
Your
you with the last action, the
I don't have
last
any
dice.
things
I
yet.
thought you had.
I would like
succeeded on my
to
one,
Okay.
so-
acquire stealth. Is that a thing? Move stealthily? I do have, would I roll maybe like a presence check?
Let me check my book here.
Okay, yeah, do what you gotta do.
It's not Christmas. You don't have any presents.
Oh, I'm going home then. Screw this investigation.
I thought you were gonna say infestation at first.
Agility is to move quietly.
Okay, agility.
Yep.
I do not. Alright. I'm going to spend a die to move forward a little bit then.
Okay.
1, 2, I guess. I know I could have moved diagonally, but that's fine. And I'm going to save my last die and lock out my turn.
Okay. Daisy.
Of course.
As you're kind of looking at that symbol, you hear this sort of like in the back of your head, kind of like a dum 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 dum, like a just a rhythmic pounding. And as you look to the like small like bed of soil with all of the different plants buried there,
Where at?
like on the north side of the wall there, you see like a shape like beating in the soil.
Okay. Am I the only one seeing this? And I'll point towards that bed soil.
The rest of you look and it's just a flat bit of soil.
I'm not going to audio respond. I'm kind of more worried about the other noise that I heard.
Yeah, well, I wasn't super loud, but I was just kind of
Right,
like,
right.
Is anybody else seeing this?
I don't see anything.
Shake my head silently.
Okay, end of my turn.
Hey, there we go. There's my 6 for stealth. I'd like to move silently. Well, maybe I should stick closer to the wall here. There's 2 there. Anything new?
What? I mean, you just walk to the corner of the room.
Yeah. Is there anything of interest or?
Give me you have to look again.
Okay. Wait.
It's
Stand up. Okay, so I do. It is a complex.
yeah.
Okay. I do not. That's a 1. I'm not ending my turn, but I'm waiting for
Doing the thing you're gonna be doing probably the rest of the game. I can tell when you lock into a mechanic.
Well,
it's okay.
There's really nothing to do right now, so.
Move. Pull out pocket knife. Stab at dirt.
Give me a wits with advantage.
Wits with advantage.
So you'll add a free dice and you'll drop the lowest.
Okay, but I don't lose that second.
You don't.
die.
It's a bonus dice.
Okay,
You get
that's
a
how I
bonus die.
Success.
You stab your knife down, and it hits something kind of weird, and you kind of dig up, and you see a set of keys.
Interesting. Are the keys? Find nothing too recognizable.
Key ring.
Yeah. Okay. No.
House keys.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Was it be house keys or like car keys to cars that are parked outside?
I mean, possibly. Key ring.
Okay.
We'll have to test them and find out, I suppose.
I'll just be like, Huh. Found some keys.
Okay.
How many keys are in the
7.
Okay.
6.
Okay, no,
Arbitrary.
Yes, an arbitrary amount of keys.
Okay, no, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I had an hour to whip this up.
No, it's fine.
So there's really, I guess, I'm gonna just take in the room itself.
Okay.
A 6? Okay.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Now that you're next to it, you look down and you see drag marks on the floor.
Okay.
That there's like a case behind, like a cabinet behind you, and it looks like it's like been recently scooted.
I'm gonna jostle it. Jeez, stop rolling. That's a 4. What am I rolling?
What are you trying? I'll say
To move.
athletics.
Okay. 4. I need it.
Yeah, this resembles the sliding sound.
Okay. Is there anything behind it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other question I would have straight from me toward you in between there, is that an open doorway or just a wall?
A wall.
Okay.
You see a door that was behind that cabinet.
Behind the cabinet? Okay. I'll kind of wave. Psst, psst, get your attention. But I'm going to stay put because I don't want to split the party. We're kind of already getting
You have
there.
1 die left. So do you want to lock in for you're in a turn?
Yes, I will lock in. This will be a defensive day.
Okay.
I'll lock in as well because I got 1 left.
Okay.
It's all you.
All you, Andy.
Alright, so it's 5, 10, 15,
This is an
20,
interesting
25,
type of game.
30,
Yeah.
35.
You get to that door.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do?
Is it a tall door or like you gotta crouch to
You can get through it. It was hidden essentially.
But it's
There's more door.
One does not simply walk through that door.
No, currently we are not.
I don't know, I still have 5
Okay.
feet of movement. I might.
Only one person apparently walks in the mortar.
I'm gonna just open the door slowly.
Somewhere in
and
Boromir's
see if
brain.
anything happens. Like if.
This guy runs through with an axe, brings it down directly on top of you.
Nice jump scare there.
I peed a little. No.
Get the fuck out of my house! Blood-covered, hands gnarled. He's got bags under his eyes. His hair is all mussed up. This is Mr. Lynch, and he's bringing an axe down on your head.
Alright.
You're a foul one.
I'm gonna use.
Mr. Lynch.
I'm gonna, so if I wanted to do the dodge or block, I'd have to wait to
Swing
see
that to my face.
how many I need, right?
You would have to just succeed.
Okay.
Roll a single die using agility or melee combat. If you succeed, you negate all damage and effects. So you roll a single die.
Agility.
Yeah. I'm about to be dyslexic.
Okay, I got a success.
Alright, I gotta fail.
Fail. He buries that axe into your shoulder.
Ow.
It's gonna deal. Let me see how many points of damage. God damn
Well, we found him. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
it. Sorry, sir.
Just need to know if you're alive or not.
That's literally all we need. We're gone.
It tells me to get out of his house and then hits me with an axe. I can't leave. There's an axe.
4
in
points
me.
of damage. So you're gonna lose 4 dice out of your pool. What can happen is you can lose up to your pool once, and then once you become injured, you get your pool back, but you roll a d6 and some bad stuff happens.
Okay.
So-
an injury or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah. Okay.
So you're gonna lose 4 dice out of your pool from your maximum.
Alright.
But he brings the axe down. Do you have any dice left?
I do have another dice.
Okay, you
left,
have
yeah.
1 die left for your turn. Or do you want to lock in for a possible reaction?
Maybe. Run the fuck away, is that an action?
That might not be a bad idea.
Run away!
So, hold up, just because this is our first time doing it. So he was attacked and he had die left.
He heard you coming down the stairway.
So it was like a
It was
surprise
just
attack.
looking at that door with the axe.
It's still our turn. This
Yeah,
isn't
it's still your turn.
Okay, because that's why I'm wondering if he could have used that die to block or
He
dodge.
tried.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
tried,
Oh,
yeah.
I missed the roll. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use I'm gonna try and do the disengage.
Okay.
It doesn't say what I need to roll.
Let's see.
It just says
From a complex action melee combat.
perform a complex action.
Oh, you roll melee combat.
Yeah, melee combat.
So you're spending this, but yeah.
Alright. Nope. Alright.
Nope. Okay, so unfortunate.
Okay.
You just don't move.
Yeah. I got an axe in my shoulder. I ain't going anywheres.
Your name, Joe. Well, Joe, it's been nice knowing you.
Yep.
He won't die if he loses all his health. He'll just roll and take an injury. So
No, we gotta
you
rub it
reel
in.
back, like blood welling up on your jacket. He'd like bury the axe in you, but like he didn't connect. He's wheeling back. Get the fuck out of my house! And he starts to wheel back for another swing.
Now let me see
guess
your
I-
axe swing.
He swings and misses, goes wide.
I should've
Just
said-
hacks against.
Okay.
That's the end of his turn.
So dice pool, except for health damage, replenishes.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is fine for us. But
Yeah. I got 2 dice.
Now, how's this gonna work if I want to get into melee range with him in the way already?
You can scoot the rest of that thing away.
Okay. So that'll be a die.
Yeah.
Do I simple action, complex action?
I'll say simple action.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend the move to shove it as hard as I
Adrenaline
can.
pumping.
Yeah.
You toss it with all your strength and you grab your shovel.
Spend 1 to move in. Thank you. And then taking a swing with the shovel.
Okay.
Is this considered a complex
Complex
yes, I
action.
can
So
spend
yeah,
as much as I
you
want.
only need 1 success, but
You're right. And then that would be a melee combat, so I'm going to spend 2 to take a swing at him. I do succeed.
Okay.
Match with the 5.
I did save 1 dice for a reaction.
Okay.
But I did not succeed my dodge.
Okay. Engage 2 damage, 2 hands. If you score 3 or more successes, I did not. So,
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay, he's down to 1 die. All right. You smack him with the shovel, bong, the top side of his head. Ah! And he starts to, like, blood starts to kind of pour down the side of his face.
Alright, I do have 2 die left. Is it a die to maybe convince? Talk?
Sure.
Dodge. Alright.
I'm gonna say it's difficult. You'll need 2 successes at
I'll
least.
use presence to kind of intimidate him. I need 2 successes?
Yeah, difficult. You'll need 2 successes.
Okay. To intimidate him, stop or you'll get more.
Okay. Now keep on rolling that horror die. Did you roll 1 in that horror
I
die?
did not roll. It's
Okay,
2, and I got a 5. In presence is 4+.
So only 1 success.
1 success. But no.
He sort of like looks at you and like unsure,
Okay.
and then you see this sort of like kill, and he just like he goes
Something is taking
Yeah.
him over.
wheeling back for another swing.
Okay. Alright. I'm locked out now.
can I see him where I'm at?
Yeah.
Going to perform a lore action. One success. It doesn't say how many successes I need.
Okay.
You may perform a complex action using lore to cast this spell.
Okay. Unless it says that it's a difficult test, you only just need 1 success.
Yeah, if you succeed, 1 character of your choice that you can perceive within 50 feet suffers 2 damage.
Okay.
At the start of their next turn, they must perform a complex action using lore or athletics. If they fail or cannot perform the action, they suffer 3 damage and an injury, adding 2
What
to the
damage
injury
is
result.
what spell is this?
Shriveling.
Shriveling. Okay. You wheel back. this blue fire kind of emanates from your hand for a split second as these words like leave your mouth. It sort of sounds like behind you guys, you sort of hear this like this sort of weird slithering whisper,
Speaking in tongues.
and then you just see his skin like he's in a like he's been cured, like pull itself in, and like he's like his skin size has been shrunk 2 sizes. He goes, and wounds start to like tear open on his skin because he's been
Skin is
shriveled.
Yeah.
And he drops.
I rolled 3 dice. I had a 5, a 3, and a 1, so I have 1 more horror die.
Okay.
If you roll 1.
Yeah, that you hear the cry and you see what you do to this guy, and it's like, oh, it's grisly.
Probably the first time I maybe actually truly cast this spell.
Maybe I'm the monster.
Yeah. Whoa.
So is he dead now? Or he's down?
He looks it.
If you glance back at Daisy, she's got like the book up and kind of going, oh.
Is there anything in here, or we maybe pass by that I could use to maybe secure him, like rope or something?
Maybe a pair of handcuffs?
Or handcuffs, yes.
That's what I was about to go into.
Okay.
I have handcuffs.
Have at it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One try.
Okay.
But drawing a pentagram in 1 try. That's with permanent marker. That was captured on film.
Yes, it was. Crisp, clear, 1080. No, I don't think this is 1080 necessarily, but
Get wrecked, nerds.
I haven't been practicing
like those videos of the people going crazy when they do the perfect circle with one hand.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Because do you know how hard it is to draw a perfect circle? No, I want something creepy.
That's what I love about drawing digitally. It's just like circle, undo, perfect. Let's go.
All right. He falls down. It is eerily silent as the gibbering maniac that was Mr. Walter. I can't ever remember this guy's last name.
Lynch.
Lynch.
Yeah. It's either Tyler or William.
Tyler's the son, but it's
Okay.
William Lynch lies on the ground.
So I have 2 dice. Can I use them to move in and handcuff him?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna handcuff him.
Okay. You move in and do you like behind his back? Like, how do you?
Yeah, I guess I'll
Okay.
roll him over and handcuff behind his back then.
Okay.
And that's all I had because I'm hurt. I'm bleeding to death, I guess.
Okay.
I take it this is a new turn.
Yes. Because
Well, no.
I swung.
Did you do a mythos?
No.
Okay, you killed him this turn. You swung that.
Yeah.
And you so
Are you
mythos.
spent? Or
I'm out. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
You're out.
asking.
I'm out.
So you actually had to move up though, right?
Yeah.
I handcuffed him.
I'll at least step in the door, and I will lock in with 1 die remaining.
Okay. You walk in and you see candles everywhere. You see the circle drawn on the floor, and you feel a pressure as you walk into this room. And Minor, you're just so fucking angry at these fucking people that you have to deal with every goddamn day, and they put you in danger. And it's just as soon as you start, you turn, fuck these people. Like you got an axe buried in your shoulders because these assholes want to go look at the fucking unknown, and it's just like this seething anger just fucking permeates the air in here. It's like 10 degrees hotter. Get sweaty. Oh.
Great. Do we need to roll anything?
Nothing. You haven't lost any sort of control of yourself, but you all are very all of a sudden just this wave of agitation
Is this
washes over you.
for me visible to them? Like the
No.
demeanors?
I'll say you can feel the heat emanating from the room, though. It does. The room feels like it's a fucking oven in there.
Okay.
And that is my Mythos phase turn. So that is.
You know what? Glad I used that spell.
Roll knowledge. I am. Oh wait, no, I misunderstood that. Never mind. I take that back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use?
I forgive you this.
Can I use the first aid kit to try and heal myself right now? Because it says narrative scenes only.
This is still kind of an action scene.
Action. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. Okay.
I'll say if you guys want to leave the house.
Okay. Which way is north? Is that toward us?
Give me a knowledge test.
Does this count? Yeah, it probably does. Hey, success. Is that supposed to be accurate to... Which way is the eyeball, I guess?
It's pointing north.
Oh, he fucked it up.
Oh, this guy.
This guy. This piece of fucking shit.
Should have shot him.
What else is in this room?
Chalk.
Success on wits.
Chalk. More notes. Like practice drawings.
I think if I... Is there...
If you look at
I'm
the circle
seething
as
with
well,
anger. The plates, Jerry.
Yeah.
let's get the plates out.
He's dropping plates.
He's dishing it out.
Oh.
I need a bigger plate.
That's what she said.
No, any bigger?
Yeah, I think I
I need a bigger plate.
Bollocks.
That'll do her. Thank you.
There you go. Yep.
Can't do rituals on a small plate.
Good boy, Midas. Good boy. Give me a quick treat while you're sitting up there.
He's like, wait, I heard
It's
my
like,
name.
hell yeah, I want a treat.
This is a 4x4 puzzle. It was not cut very super accurately.
He loves that cheetah.
Got a squeak in it.
In each of the limbs, yeah. But
Squeak.
he doesn't really squeak it though. He likes to grab it and shake it around like an animal. Sometimes I'll just be randomly sitting here and I hear him just sprint through the house and he's just shaking that thing like crazy. He loves it. It's right over there. Yeah. You walked by it. Yeah. Like, I'm my cheetah. Getting this group. Oh boy. What, help to flip it upside down?
Possibly. I might just do a. I don't know. Let's see. It's 3x4. This is 12 pieces.
See, unless I grabbed a book, anything else I had was.
I think this will be good.
I was gonna say,
You just have to not jostle it a whole bunch.
yeah. Old yearbook or art book, hardcover. That might work.
You can spend a die to manipulate this 3 times. Swap it. You swap a piece left or right. I'll say any unit on rotation is one of your moves. I won't make you do a quarter rotation for each fucking whatever. Not that mean. So swapping adjacent spots is one move. Twisting is one move. You can only swap adjacent pieces. So this is his fucked up circle.
Oh, that's on the floor?
Yeah.
He really didn't study. Stricken with grief, probably, right?
Are we trying to put it back? We're trying to put it back the right way, right? So the eye is to the east.
I mean, we were just sent here to find him, not complete some ritual.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Because I was originally thinking, like, do I feel like I should be destroying this circle? Or...
Remember, the hatred.
Right.
See, give me a knowledge test.
Should I be rolling the sanity dice first?
No, there's nothing nothing weird yet. Well, there's a plenty of fucking stuff weird, but not like more disturbing than failure. You even with this, like an unresolved paranormal encounter like this houses obviously have some sort of paranormal presence. Leaving it here to fester is probably very irresponsible.
Well, shucks.
He's got it all entirely wrong. Just absolutely wrong.
Aren't you so mad? Does that just make you fucking angry?
It's an affront to human ingenuity.
Looks like half of a smiley face.
It does.
Six and a 2 on a lore roll. Shouldn't we just destroy this thing? Me not in
You
the
can
room.
destroy it, but it won't get rid of it. It'll basically just trap it in this house.
Oh, okay.
We need to reverse engineer it all to get rid of it. Just trying to
What
look at
is
study to see.
It's wits to search.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'll take the second one. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find that book.
You have the same.
Oh, I thought I just had a reference, not
No, you
a
have the
copy
same
of it.
copy as he.
I want to start thumbing through it and look to see if there's a way to spell, lock down. 'Cause I feel-
You doing the puzzle? I made this. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, okay. I thought that was to open it up and let whatever it is through.
No,
Okay.
he already did that. He fucked it up.
Oh, okay. So to complete it, we'll stop it then. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a view of full pieces. I don't like it.
Well, the one piece is right. That's because that's the centerpiece. That's got to be in the middle, and that's in the middle.
Sort of.
That's why I put it on the plate so you guys can kind of pass it around. But yeah,
That's okay. I need to get up anyways and stretch my legs a little.
but yeah.
I mean, you got the reference right there, so.
This is true. This is just a bit of a sketch.
What was it again? You spend a dice to move 3 pieces?
Yep.
Okay. And you move them left and right. You can't just pick it up, put it in a different spot?
Swap adjacent.
Swap adjacent and spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spin a whole, whichever way
Yeah,
we want.
I'm allowing a full 360 degrees of spinning.
1, 2, and then it's gonna go 3.
Okay.
And those are my 3 dice, because I am angry.
Well, you get what? You get 3 per 1 dice.
Oh, 3 per 1 dice?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Well, there's a lot of pieces there. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces.
I can't help but see, like, the one character from Gorilla's grinning on a couple of these.
Yeah.
When they're split up like that.
It almost looks like it's in the right spot, too. It just needs to be turned.
Should we try and put it in the right spot if it was turned now, or try and put it all together and then turn the whole thing?
Where does this go? That one actually has to go... Ooh, that way.
Just as a precaution, I don't know if it matters or not. I'm just going to stand guard by the door and pay attention
Okay.
while they puzzle, you know.
We're gonna
Do
go...
you have any dice left in your pool?
I have 2 dice, yes.
Are you locking in?
Shit.
I will lock in defense, yeah. I think it'll be
Your
smart.
two, the 2 reaction dice. Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be smart.
1,
These guys can
2,
use their
3.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember which way I grabbed that. I think it was this way, because I think I had to rotate it yet. I don't necessarily like that one's gonna go that way.
Not to fuck with you, but
1.
the folks at home can see it this way.
Yeah, that's true. 1, 2. And then, yeah, I will say 3.
Okay. How many dice you got left?
That was 3 dice, and that's all I had left.
Andy? You have any dice left in your pool?
I have 2.
Do you want to lock in, or do you want to spend?
I think I'll spend 1 to mess with the thing here
Okay.
and save the last one.
Okay.
Figure it out, I got your back.
All right.
This, and this are all in the right
All right.
spots.
All right. I'm gonna rotate this one so it's like this. That's 1. And if I move this one here, these all go that way, right?
Swapping. You're swapping adjacent pieces.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
going anywhere on the board, just next to it.
Because that moon's got to be over here.
Yeah. We still got a lot of moving to do.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna move. And it'll go, and then I book it all up. So that would have been turn it, and then 1, 2,
And that's...
and that would have been
your
my
thing.
3. So.
All right. Locking in?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. Those of you in the ritual room, give me a wits test. Or a resolve, excuse me.
Can't. I'm out of dice.
Starter dice, okay.
It's all.
Good boy.
All right. I succeed.
Succeed. Minor. Joe is fucking this up. He can't touch this. He's fucking it up. You should take your spell book there, and you should just fucking smack him across the face with it.
This happens on Mythos turn, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna turn, grab the book, and be like, "You're messing it up!" I'll whack you with it.
Let's give me a basic physical attack. One dice.
Melee.
Yep.
It's good. Oh, and I fucking rolled a 6.
Nice.
I needed 6.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Alright.
What's an unarmed strike damage? Is it a 1?
Punch kick is 1 damage.
Yep. So Andy, you got 1 die as your...
Yeah, I got the 1 die.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Melee combat.
Yes.
Nope. I failed.
Lose 1 dice.
Shit.
Good boy. Just like that.
Do better.
Ow! What the fuck?
Do better.
Do better at what?
Back up! We're gonna have a Truxican standoff now.
Thalkamet was supposed to fix all this. You hear from the corpse in the corner.
The corpse we just killed? Okay.
The face-down body is speaking.
What did it say? Or
Thalkamet was supposed to fix all this.
there's not much I can do at the moment. Or is that the end of Mythos?
It's the end of Mythos.
Okay.
You
You locked in, John?
Yeah, that's locked in. As your pulls back.
So, real quick, because there's a thing that's strain yourself. At the start of the investigator's turn, before dice pools are refilled, you may heal damage, bring your dice pool limit back up to max. If you do, you suffer an injury at the end of the turn.
Yes.
What is the injury? Is
you
that
roll and it's on a chart.
okay?
It's on a chop.
So do I? If I was gonna do that, would I do that now?
Yes.
Okay. Because I also have one of my knacks is PI Grit. When I strain myself, may reduce the value of the 1d6 you roll to determine your injury by 1 or 2.
Okay. Nice.
So, what would you mean reduce the value? So I just roll 1d6.
Let me get the chart up real quick.
Okay.
Alright, what'd you get?
I rolled a 6.
You're definitely going to want to reduce it.
Yeah. So,
Andy,
what's up?
you have insight, don't forget. Bottom right of your instruction sheet,
Right.
it instructs you on a few things you might be able to do.
From your reaction.
Yeah, you can get it to perform advantage.
Insight can be spent to avoid effects of certain trauma were listed. I don't know if that applies to.
Oh, that's what he would. That's trauma's mental.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know. Okay.
no, you're good, you're
so
good.
an injury is physical then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if insight would help here.
Also, remember that you can spend one or more insight to introduce a narrative element into an ongoing scene.
Yeah.
That
Something
is a-
convenient.
Yeah, something convenient for yourself.
You had a first aid kit. Wouldn't that give you advantage or
I
something?
can't use it until we're out of combat. If we're in we have to be in a narrative.
We have to be
scene.
out of initiative.
Yeah.
Is this considered combat?
We're still on initiative.
You're still on
I assume.
initiative, yeah.
Okay.
A narrative scene is like when we were investigating stuff.
When the mythos phase doesn't come into play. Or
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless I'm not.
If
getting it, I don't
you
think
do
they
this,
need
you'll be
insight.
reduce it down by 2. You'll be
Yeah.
concussed. Until your injuries heal, you suffer a -1 penalty on each die roll when performing any complex action.
I do
You'll
what?
get a -1 on anything that you roll.
-1 on anything.
When using wits, intuition, knowledge, or lore,
Okay.
then your dice pool will go back up to 4.
Yeah. And right. So I already rolled, so I was gonna do that. So.
Is that before?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, because once you hit 11, you die. So don't do that.
I was meaning I don't think any of the insight's gonna help me in this.
Okay.
That's actually kind of fitting. She punches you and you're concussed.
Yeah. I know,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least I got my 4 dice back now.
Yep. You're back up to your full.
I whopped you with a book.
Right. Because so next turn I will have 4. Right. Because it would be you suffer an injury at the end of your turn of the turn. Mm-hmm. So I got 6 dice this turn. Next turn it'll be 4. Correct.
No, you have your full. You have your full pool. You're gonna have the injury. We get the -1.
Oh, so the injury isn't hurting my pool.
No, it's just an ongoing
okay.
effect.
I see.
Yeah.
Also, I am sorry.
No, you're good.
Now I'm gonna shoot Daisy.
You did notice an unprovoked violence from Daisy doesn't usually go around punching people.
Right. This is just like our last spell chamber. Just getting fired in the butt.
God damn it.
3. I know I just jumbled a few things, but that's okay. It'll get fixed. Just let me fix it.
Okay, we're back to the full pool. He's complexly working on that puzzle. What are you two doing?
Well, I was gonna stay here and help, but this guy was talking. Did we catch what he was saying? He said was supposed to fix it, right?
He said some kind of
something was supposed to fix it.
He said Thokomet was supposed to fix this.
Can I check him for a pulse? He's talking, but we thought he was dead, so would that be wits?
I'll say knowledge.
Knowledge? Okay.
So it'd be at a -1 when you roll.
Alright, well then it's gonna be impossible.
If you get a 6, it's a natural success anyway, so it's need a 6.
That ain't good. Alright.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Even with a fail, this guy's dead. He's
dead.
2.
He's got a giant gash in his skull. His skin is pulled tight like a fucking straitjacket.
Can I take his axe?
Yeah, his axe is on the floor.
Alright. Is that another dice to pick it up then?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna pick it up.
3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so 6. That's 2 more dice. Yeah, I'm gonna be spending 1 more at least. I know this one's got a turn. I gotta get some others back to where they belong. Problem is, I don't know where that one goes.
Jared, you were outside. You're like listening.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the muffled sound of a shotgun blast upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna start to head up to investigate it. While these guys work on that.
3 at least there. That's 1 more turn. Or 1 more die.
What nice.
Actually, I'll calculate my steps while you're doing it. So, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a door there next to you too. I forgot to put a door here. Sorry.
That's Roger. Okay, so 1 die, 2 die, 3 die, 4 die, 5 die.
Okay, so you're going upstairs.
Yes. I'm gonna hold on to the last one for defense and lock in.
Okay. And you see York going up the stairs.
1. I hate it. We're gonna do these 2, 3. I'm guessing I'm just gonna lean into she's obsessing about this. So
Okay.
I got 3 more options here. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3. We're getting close. Very close.
Oh yeah. I'm like trying to look past the mic. I'm like, I should just look at the screen.
That's all our dice.
Okay. You locked in?
Yeah.
That's where she does. You're locked in.
My
You are by yourself in this room, and the feeling is more primal now that you're by yourself. You have no dice left.
Correct.
Take a sanity. So 1 more is committed. Convert it over to the sanity dice. The more you do, you get to like lose yourself in this Like you notice that your eyes are almost closed as you're like tracing it and redrawing it. And as you're deep into work here, you hear again off to the side like, she said it would be so much easier than calling a real one.
Oh, shit.
It would be so easy. We'd just summon him and it would be just so much easier.
I'm fucked up.
What's up? Yeah. Right.
I think what would really be for the best is if you take that axe and you go and murder every fucking person in my house. In my house. And you look at the corpse is like looking at you, its head sideways, but it's got this weird like overlay of this like sort of green face, sort of distorted. It's got like insectoid eyes. Our house. This scene cuts. We then go to you guys as you're walking up the stairs.
I did take the axe with me, so
Yes.
at least it's not there for him to come murder us with.
Hey,
So your pool is reset, Minor.
okay.
Okay. And now that I've realized my error, I'm especially angry with my own personal self.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
No, that's fine. You did exactly what you had to do, John.
Hey, yeah. Well, while he's deliberating,
If you want to calculate how many moves it would take,
I have no idea how to
okay,
calculate
let's say
that.
if you want to calculate how it would to shift everything over, I will let you do that if you spend that many dice.
1.
I was just gonna say you get on the outer ring and just.
Yeah.
All right.
One.
Well, I mean, technically, Minor, you just have to spin the middle.
Spin the middle?
It's gonna be kind of.
I gotta spin everything.
Yeah, you have to spin everything. Sorry.
Yeah. Spin everything,
And I can't just spin, so.
Sorry.
It's alright, it was my mistake.
Big part of the
They didn't point it out to me either, so.
I said something when we came
I
in.
mean, to be fair, you just beat him over the head, so.
cussing out, running away.
Anyway,
But I get up to the top of the stairs.
good stuff the stairs.
That's why this is Daisy and not Mandy.
If you want to move the plate off the first floor, I can get them back on the map proper.
You got something over here.
Maybe if you want to put the complete one. There you go. Perfect. All right. All right. And then do I see anything coming up the stairs?
Put yourself on the first floor there.
Okay, roger that. That'll be the other half of my move. Right. So right here.
No, you're at the top of the stairs.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And so technically, if you were directly behind me,
Technically.
so. Yeah, you're at the top of the stairs. The body for that zombie still laying on the floor.
Okay.
This is a nightmare.
But that shot rang out upstairs, like upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay. Is it possible to roll to move stealthily then?
Yeah.
Before I get too far. Okay.
Athletics
Athletics.
or acrobatics. Agility.
Agility. Okay.
Yeah, agility. We play so many games, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for real.
The dex stat, whatever the dex stat is in this game.
I don't move silently, but I am gonna 1, 2, and then I will lock in my turn.
I'm missing
Okay.
2 of them. Oh no, I got it. We're good.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, Andy?
All right, I'm locked.
Forgot the Christians do that.
You're trying to walk stealthily, but you just like the floorboards.
There's a
creak
little
in.
bit of urgency. Yeah, as well.
Concussed man walking behind you, bumping into things. I can't see when I stand like that.
Oh boy, my just.
It's just not gonna matter.
I'm just gonna. 5, 10,
2, 30.
20, 25, 30. Alright. Cool dice. I'm gonna lock in. Aaron, can I sneak past you?
It's not sneaking if you tell me. Hang on.
That's fair.
All right. Are you locking in?
Yeah, he said he's locked in. Yep.
4 times 3 is 12, so I got 12 more moves.
Yeah, I love how you're not leaving yourself dice for defense.
I'm just playing it. She's just obsessed about this now. Now that she's realized she fucked it up,
It's
she's
okay.
more
It's
pissed.
okay. It's fine. It's just it plays into the character.
Maybe we should get Joel back down here after all. Turning that hate inwards a little more.
Did you guys leave Amanda down to the Daisy down to the basement? Oh fuck!
Yeah, we left some crayons in a coloring book. She's doing fine.
Somebody want to move the fridge in front of the basement door?
3. It's a little weird that's not like square, so it kind of throws things off a little bit, but
If you really want, you can ditch the plate. We're not really passing it around, so.
yeah, but if I gotta move for you guys or whatever, it's kind of handy.
Alright. Some old campaign one shot.
No, this is the second floor you guys ever went to in that house.
Oh, okay.
From that. I think we just use it.
Repurposing it.
Yeah. Over.
Sound effects, everybody. It's raining out.
There we go. Flat surface. Okay. Is that all your dice that you're spending there?
10, 11, 12, whatever, that's it.
Okay. Is that all your dice?
That's it for this. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still mad.
Lose another sanity because you don't have any defense dice.
Well, that puts me at 4 sanity dice.
Okay, so you're gonna start. I mean, like you have to roll them eventually.
Well,
for
he's
tests.
shotgunning insanity as it is right now.
You're hot.
so it
You're
only
you're
makes
hot
sense.
boxing yourself in the
Yeah.
the room of insanity. Okay.
Mythos phase.
Once again, the voices. All you would have to do is take that spell book of yours and just kill them all, and then we can leave. We can have so much fun. As you look over again, the corpse is now upside down. He's feet hanging from the ceiling. His head lolling, speaking at you. Kind of fun, 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 fun. I'm not seeing this, man. You guys also hear ba-dum boom, ba-dum boom, ba-dum boom, ba-dum boom, coming down the stairs.
Down the stairs, okay.
Yeah.
Good boy, buddy.
All right. Play your turn.
Sorry, boys, done fuck this up.
Nah, you got it.
You have to spend some time in the sanitarium after this. That's all. Now, Daisy. Demons aren't real.
Did you
At least
do
not
that?
Focomet.
So I will be going this way
Okay.
to go up the stairs.
As you guys round the corner, you see the ghost of William hauling down the body of and shotgun brains everywhere.
The other investigator?
No, his wife.
Oh, his wife. Okay.
I don't think we found the other investigator yet.
You haven't found the other investigator yet.
No. Might have an idea, but didn't look yet.
Yeah, there's a couple of places here.
As
You said a ghost.
see the ghostly form,
Ghostly form.
it looks at you. It's just shrieks this loud shriek.
Okay.
And horror test, please. You can choose to fail if you'd like.
Oop. That's resolve, right?
Resolve, yeah.
Let's try this one. And you only use one dice for it?
Yep. Resolve.
5. Resolve is even with my -1 because I'm concussed, I succeed.
Good. Jared.
Resolve 5 meets.
Good. All right. You don't lose any sanity.
Cool.
The thing floats up, and the ghost of him is gone. She starts to kind of float down the stairs, all spectral. The shotgun wound, like, still kind of pouring blood and like brains down the front of
And
her
she's
dress.
like a ghost as well.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
Okay.
She just keeps moaning like, I told him, it's gotta face east. It's gotta face east. She keeps saying, like, this gravelly voice coming across from across the dead.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's a ghost on the stairs.
How far away am I?
10 feet.
2.
Well, you're not adjacent to it because it's up the stairs. So it's
Okay,
like,
so I would
yeah.
move one to get in line with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it with my shovel.
3.
Okay. Go ahead.
1 fucking die short.
Think about this.
We'll get it next time.
Right.
Disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage. Okay.
John's gonna.
So-
You'll add a bonus die.
I'm gonna go ahead and convert my die.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare a simple action for preparation of poise. My melee combat, I may re-roll any of the dice,
Okay.
but I must keep the second result.
Okay.
You know what? Like, I whack him with a book, and both of you are like, you know what? She's got this.
She's got this.
We're not going to disturb the Chihuahua because it's going to bite us if we do. Alright, so disadvantage. I'm going to re-roll that one, and I will take a 5. And that is for melee combat. That meets.
It swings directly through this thing, like, boom, and it like shakes your hands because you just whacked the stairs with the shovel. But it sliced clean shot.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
through,
I kind of figured
passed
it
through
was a test more than anything, really. I'm going to spend one more die to dash through her.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything for that. No, you can do that. You run through the coasts. Okay.
And I will retain one die for reaction and lock my turn.
Okay. You saw him whack a ghost with a shovel and ran through it.
Deal with the dead every day. God damn,
He's got a plan going
needed
up
a
the
silver
stairs, he's
shovel.
going somewhere.
Yeah, silver spade, damn it. I left that one at home. That's my special occasion.
It was your. How old are you? That was like your. What's the silver?
I want to go to that
50?
door down there.
Something like that, yeah. My
That was your
50th birthday.
50th anniversary of being a grave digger, so it's hanging on your mantle.
Okay.
Nice is that too?
Or maybe
We'll call it 3 if you go.
No, I save it for special occasions, like, if the mayor died or something, then I bury him.
Oh
My
god.
ceremonial silver shovel.
In case.
Axe wielding maniac hits me in the head this time. I'm already concussed.
What about a book willing me?
No, I left you downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, you fixed that pretty quick. I mean,
I for the record, I needed 19 moves, but with 6 dice, I only had 18 moves.
yeah. Next Mythos phase will be interesting then. good cruncher. He's adding ambiance to the game.
You walk in as a lounge. Like a kind of like a entertaining room. There's a piano. There's more bookshelves, sofa, small bar.
Oh, he kept going on the first floor.
Yeah.
Took off upstairs, and I didn't want to be in the way of this ghost anymore. So I'm securing the rest of the house.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure there's no other
ghosts.
Let's see, splitting the party. Yeah, we've done it.
Are you done?
I was gonna use up another dice to walk up to this next room too.
What was in that room?
That one was a lounge. There's
Okay.
a piano in there. This lounge area.
A bit like the parlor for receiving guests.
Another fucking room. God damn it.
These billionaires just love their
It's
rooms.
got so many rooms in their house.
That is a linen closet, like a bit of a laundry room, and you see like a bathroom sign kind of in that.
Okay.
Go boy, Midas. Oh boy.
That's it. I'll just end turn there.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's locked in. Okay.
Yeah.
As you run past the ghost, you see like all the picture frames on the walls like start to spin zzz, and like launch at you up the stairs.
Okay.
You're getting framed.
Oh, you deserve it.
I could have done it a little better, but
None of them hit you though.
Okay, cool.
I should have said, "Picture this. You're getting framed."
But yeah, she keeps just screaming. It's supposed to put haste. It's supposed to put haste. And just launching shit at you as you run up the stairs.
Going in.
You are really close. You are still down there. It's just keeps.
It's muttering at me, and I'm just like, "You did it wrong. You did it. I'm gonna do it better than you. I'm smarter than you. I've got this. You did it wrong, and I'm going to fix this."
It's like he's like holding his head in his hands.
Woo!
Like
Schizo freak, thank you for the raid, buddy.
he's like
Welcome
holding
in.
his head in his hands. It's like, oh, you did it wrong. Like the head like laughing at you as he's holding it.
You just stare it straight in the eye and you just go, "Hi, I'm Daisy."
You took your sanity loss.
Yep.
You hear shit going on in the hallway, but you booked. Mythos turn over. We're back to regular.
All right.
Regular.
Ping. And the other rotates.
Okay, what happens?
Nice.
That room immediately turns like you look and it's no longer hot. The corpse is laying on the floor, not shaking his head at you and laughing. But you do notice that the presence is still here. You got to lock in whoever actually like summoned that creature.
Lock in.
You have to put the remains of whatever thing put this creature, did the summoning into the circle to complete that circle.
Probably drag the body that's in here into that circle.
I mean, it's right there. Do you want to just spend a die to do it?
Sure.
It does not stop.
Shit. Who did this? Who fucked it up?
Think about it. Take your turn. Take a few minutes. Think about it.
This
You.
has some actions.
You're being chased by the wife ghost upstairs. She's launching pictures at you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to continue to run upstairs.
Run upstairs. Okay. I'm gonna come temporarily move you real quick. Alright.
Yeah, that's going to be done.
Because I doubt you'll explore the entire second floor. I could be wrong, but you don't want that.
Yeah, I ignore the ghost and investigate. If I can't see you, then you can't see me. Checkmate, atheists.
Got him.
We got him.
Got him!
Fucking got him. Okay. There's a window here. And also you can see there's a door here as well. Okay. Top of the stairs, 3, you're in a hallway. There's a door here immediately to your right, then a door to your left, and down the hallway and around the corner, another door to your left. I'll say on this door, you see a little cowboy star and like a little lasso.
Kind of assume. Okay, a boys' room. The door on it'd be my right, correct?
Yes.
That kind of looks more probably prestigious, like maybe a main.
It's just it's a normal
something
door.
that sets it apart from being like a spare room or something.
It's a door.
It's a door. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head to that. I'm interested in the one on the right.
Okay.
How many die do I have to spend to move there?
Oh, this is the beginning of your turn, so 1, 2.
1, 2. All right.
It's supposed to be a rug. The bed
Okay.
with a shotgun blast bloodstain on the wife's side.
Woof.
And I'll say drag marks that lead down the stairs. Clothes. Door where you assume to be a closet. Okay. Master bedroom.
Okay.
You look inside. It is dresser, like a vanity. It's got in a vase on the nightstand is one of the golden mask flowers in a vase.
Okay.
There is like I said, shotgun like residue on the bed and drag marks from the body. Obviously, Mr. Lynch did not appreciate Mrs. Lynch and took matters into his own hands.
Took care of some business.
But the ghost is still behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way toward that flower vase.
Okay. So 1, 2. I'll say we'll just call it another die. It's fine.
Before.
Vanity. This is the vanity. Okay.
Okay, so 1 die to get there.
Yeah.
I want to take my satchel and just scoop up the whole thing.
Okay. You do that.
All right, no action.
It's
Action?
simple.
Simple. All right.
Yeah.
And then I will do 1 dice to start heading back, save my last one for defense, and lock out.
Okay. All right. Basement. You. Okay. Actually, Andy, I'll go to you real quick. So you're down here downstairs. You just walked into the linen closet, about to go into the bathroom. You can see a, little toilet
Yeah.
placard on the WC for water closet on a placard on the door.
I guess I don't need to investigate that. It's just a bathroom. I guess I will. Jeez, I don't know who needs my help more. I guess Daisy hit me in the head with a book, so I'm gonna head upstairs.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at the ghost.
Hi! How's it going?
Pretty good. How many dice was that?
We'll call it 2.
2? Okay.
She turns around and screams in your face. It was supposed to be east.
Yeah, east. And
from the basement. You're, it is East, you dumb bitch.
Because you're just kind of coming off angry roid juice right now.
Alright, I guess she's gonna scream at me. I'm just gonna.
You got some of the ghost in you.
I guess I'm dealing with this, and I'm just gonna turn around and go back the other way.
Okay. Dice are bottom of the stairs.
I'm gonna start heading around to go back downstairs, I guess.
Okay. Just really fucking Three Stooges movie. Larry, Moe, and Curly decided to figure out what happened to the Lynch place.
That's it.
All right, you run around to the other side.
I mean, in Yorick's mind, he's not here to complete rituals. He was here to find out what happened to the guy. So he seen these two start beating on each other, and it's like, yeah.
Well, she beat on me. Okay, I didn't do anything.
The body on the pentagram that I drug over there that was talking to me the whole time.
Yes.
That was the father, William Lynch, correct?
Yes.
So Tyler's father.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Tyler's the one that we're here looking for missing. He's the one that was been.
Tyler's been buried. He's dead and buried. He died of the fever. He's gone.
Yeah. The Maidich fever.
Maidich fever.
The wife and the kid. Yeah.
The wife hadn't died yet.
Right. But we suspect that that might be her body out in the garden. We suspect.
Did we all hear
Oh, it's
the
Walter.
voice?
His father, Walter, and his mother, Anna, who also started showing signs of this rare allergic reaction.
Did we all hear when he put the body on the thing? Or
You did not hear her put the body on the thing.
No.
okay.
So then that would just leave that the mother did this, and I need to get the mother's body on this thing?
Yeah?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, you know where she's buried.
Yeah, I will start making my way upstairs.
Okay, so you were let's call it. You can get to the back door.
Well, I want to save some
run into
dice.
Andy as he's running down to the basement. You run up into the basement.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, he puts his hands up to defend him.
No, I get about that far.
You're not that far. Okay. All right. Mythos turn. You, Jared.
Yes.
1, 2. More flying shit! Yay!
Woo!
I did get a success. So you're gonna have to get a success to dodge. Or to block. You can use a
Single
melee.
die. And that's a 1, so I get insanity on that die. Or whatever it is.
Let me double check.
She was shot in the head, though, right?
Yeah.
But you found the skull.
Oh, we suspect it is, anyways, yes.
Well, you also.
I'm gonna just tell you, yes, it is, Jared.
Okay,
There's,
okay.
there's not just a
I
random
don't
wife.
want to write the story
No,
for
you're
you,
fine.
so
There's not-
that's why I...
No, I was
Even
like,
York can put together 2 and 2.
Okay.
I was just thinking, like...
You found a shotgun blast. The ghost is a shotgun
Right,
blast. The
Okay.
Yeah, the
So
skull.
now I won't
Yeah.
talk-
maybe you misspoke, or I just missed it. I thought you were saying it was a full skull, like, back in the thing. Like, well, then where's the shotgun blast in the skull?
It's got like
No, yeah, when I propped it up, I was showing off the hole in the
Yeah.
skull at that point, so you guys can see it from
Okay, I
the
must
house.
have missed
Or,
it then.
yeah, no, you're good. And a wedding ring on the finger and everything, so...
all right.
The blood streak did go out to the grass and was washed away, but... Yeah, no.
Character suffers a trauma.
Trauma, there we go.
You roll a d6.
I'm going to spend insight to avoid effects of trauma. Very bottom of the insight, bottom right corner.
Certain traumas were listed.
Okay.
I think you have to figure out which.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
here's my d6. I got a 3.
Shocked. So struck by something that you see, smell, or hear, or otherwise sense that you are briefly taken aback. You must discard one of your dice from your dice pool if possible. If you have no dice in your dice pool to discard, you must add one the result of any further rolls on this table for the remainder of the session. So yeah. I'll say you can spend your insight to negate that.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay. Insight's met. Okay.
Boom. Okay.
Alright. You come to the shocking realization that the corpse of the garden is after the wife. Holy shit!
I avoided the trauma with this epiphany. Like, wait a minute, that just overrode everything else.
Wait a minute. This shit's all making sense now.
Wait a minute, her ass just sneezed. No.
This is putting together at all.
Trick.
Yeah.
Alright. And her turn, and your turn, and that turn. Dice reset. Boom, player turn.
As I'm coming up the stairs, I am shouting, "Get the mother's body! Get the mother's body!"
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna just run out the door then. Where was I?
Just get to the, one, two,
3.
oh, it's in the kitchen, it's
Oh, it's this way. 3,
4, 5,
6,
6, 7,
8.
and that's 4 dice. I'll say 2 dice you get to the skull. So
Alright.
the 20 feet out to the ground.
Alright, so if I spend all my dice, I can get to the skull.
Yep, you run out. You see that shovel still there. You see the skull remains.
So I slashed through the ghost of her, probably with a little bit of goo on my shovel from her body.
Do I need her whole body or just the skull?
That'd be ask him because he heard specifically what it said.
In your arcane research, you could that's just the skull will be fine.
Okay.
A significant portion of the remains.
Yeah.
I still came up the stairs because I didn't know if anybody was actually heading out or if it was just gonna be me.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably saw him dart by as I'm coming up the stairs. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to do? Anything else with your dice?
I will lock in there.
Okay.
Hold up one sec before you do. How many do you have?
I got 2 left.
2 left? Let's say the closer you get to Andy, he can pass it off to you and you use your turn to...
Like a
Just
basketball pass.
Yeah, pretty much here. But I'm just not dictating what you do. Just put that in your head. You know,
Drop it, turns to rubble, and you gotta pick up every little
You
fragment.
hear a distant scream in the house. Oh well, fuck.
I'm just gonna boot.
Just burn the house down.
I'm like tangling with this ghost, and her head just disappears, but the body's still floating around. All right. But anyways, yes, just wanted to put that in your head.
right.
Andy doesn't have to be the one to get it there.
I'll get the 2 extra steps at the top and
Okay.
save 1 die.
Manaki, thank you.
Okay,
for
so that was the end
work.
of that turn. My mythos turn. The throwing shit at you. You had the epiphany. You guys ran and did your thing. Boom. I attacked him. That was it. Bam. Player turn.
Okay.
So, dice reset.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab her skull out of the grave.
Okay.
I'm gonna before I do it, I'm gonna be like, I'm real sorry about
Give
this.
me
and then-
give me 1 willpower. Well, give me 1 will.
Yeah.
All right.
Resolve or whatever.
Resolve. Yeah.
Resolve. Oh, that's a fail.
Lose 1 sanity.
All right.
You are touching a dead woman's remains.
Yep. All right, this will be my. That's the dark one. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll just pick up her skull and run back to the.
Okay. So 20 feet back. So another 2 dice. You get back to the back door.
Okay.
Was picking the skull up one or?
I'll count it. That's fine.
Same room right here.
It's like 12:15. I want to kind of wrap this up here pretty quick.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
So, all right, get to the back door. You have 3 dice left in your pool. What do you want to do?
I'm probably like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in as far as I can. 5, 10.
Pass me the ball,
20,
Kobe.
25.
No, you don't. I'm probably.
Yeah, you're on top of.
Yeah.
You could probably save. You could probably save 1 die.
All right.
Yeah.
Wanted.
Okay.
Same dice.
So if you want to use one of your dice to grab that skull.
Yeah. I gotta use one to grab it?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4.
He's just gonna gloss over the fact that he fucked up the circle. Success. I was just waiting for you guys. I got bored and came back up.
Okay. I have 1 die left. Lock it in.
Okay. All right. Jared.
I'm gonna run at her with the shovel. Die to move. Die to swing. 2 doesn't matter. Pass the sewer.
It wouldn't matter even if you succeed.
No, I know. That's why I'm not even really caring about rolling. I'm going to disengage and move 20 more feet. No, excuse me, 30 more feet because that gains me 10 to move when I disengage.
Okay.
So I'll move 30 more feet. I'm heading to the front door, just sprinting at this point.
The front door of the house?
Yes.
Okay. So 1,
Assuming
2,
I have a clear
3,
shot.
4,
Anyways.
5. How many feet?
30 altogether. I'll just shout, "Oi,
6.
that's all you got!" I'm trying to play him a little bit like the boys there.
Okay.
That attitude.
You locked in?
Yeah.
Locked in?
I got 1 defense
Alright.
guy, yeah.
She takes the carpet and she's going to pull it out from underneath your feet.
Okay.
Okay. That is a success. That's actually a lot of successes. But you just need to succeed once.
Okay, is this considered a dodge?
Yes.
I did not succeed on it.
Get some rug play with the.
Yeah. A little rug burn from the ghost.
So what's going to happen is I just knock you prone.
Okay.
And I'm going to deal 2 damage to you.
Okay.
So you're going to have to spend a dice to stand up.
Okay.
Alright. That's not my turn.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. That's 4 dice to get there. 5 to toss the
Okay.
skull. Well, not toss.
You like turn around, you're like, ugh. And you see that she's now started to like lift like shards of broken glass. She's gonna like just rain down on you. And I'm like, oh shit. And she said, I told him it. And this flash of light happens, and she just all the glass like falls and clitters on the ground. And the house falls deadly silent. It appears for a few minutes of waiting, you have cleansed this house of whatever evil has taken place here.
Woo.
The circle, you see it shrink down now that it has been contained, and you use the rights from the Necronomicon to erase and completely blow away that summoning circle. You guys are able to kind of limp your way out of the house in various states of stress and wounds.
I took no physical damage.
You guys got possessed by a fucking demon, dog!
I'm just saying, I took no physical damage.
I sure as shit did.
You saw a corpse hanging upside down telling you that you were gonna fail.
And commanding you to kill your company and everything.
Later on,
Fucked with a ghost.
the bank sends some assessors out to the house to like go through it. They find the skinned corpse of one of the other investigators in the tub upstairs. They didn't go upstairs to find that.
Yeah.
That would have been another thing
I
for
was
you.
curious, the greenhouse.
We'll see the final scene is them. You gave them those keys that you found. You unlock the
guessing
greenhouse.
The greenhouse was full of that herb.
They open up the door and it's filled with that flower.
Okay.
And there's also
I was
a
waiting for
ritual.
you to open
There's also a ritual knife in the table as well.
Okay.
So
that's where I thought the last body, the other body of the investigator might have been, so.
Nope.
That's
And
just
that's
I was waiting for you when you were like, "Oh, I'll just knock this key out of the lock off and go inside." I'm like, "Oh, there goes
No, I didn't want to split the party at that
No,
point.
yeah.
So I'm like, well, if we have time, we'll come back.
Totally
to
split it later though."
there was also a shotgun in the icebox.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And
The
which,
shot.
In the where?
In the
Like
icebox.
right there in the
Icebox.
kitchen.
Yeah, right there in the kitchen.
Damn, this whole time it was right there. I was
Fridge gun.
Thank-
Come on.
Fridge cut, yeah. Cold storage.
But yeah,
Awesome.
that's.
Well, hell, that was hella impressive for an hour and a half prep time.
Thank
Jesus.
you.
Damn. Cool.
Would have been a hell of a lot quicker too if I hadn't have fucked up the puzzle first.
Hey, you amended it. You fixed it.
I think it was kind of dramatic that you figured out halfway through that you were gonna fight. It was
No, yeah, I mean, overall, it was very, very good for the story. But
yeah.
I said to the east, and he locks it in on north or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't locked in on North. Wow.
Oh, it was.
The
Yeah,
other
it was.
guy, the
South.
other guy did it. Yeah.
But yeah, she was bedridden. She couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that was awesome. Thank you, John.
Hey, you're welcome. How do you guys like the system?
It's interesting. I like it.
I think now that we figured it out, more or less.
Yeah.
Because that was a little confusing. Like, why would I not spend my
Non-action
whole
scenes
pool?
are going to be a little weird.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be like you can spend your whole pool on each scene, but you might not succeed.
Well, you still are getting mythos phases between them. It's just, I guess, depends on if you have something planned for that early or not, you know? So, like, if I use my whole pool, then that's my turn.
And it did say if you fail a thing, you can't just keep trying it.
Yeah.
So.
But that's the thing. It's just like a Mansions of Madness. It's like, yeah, you can keep hacking at that, but you just wasted 3 rounds and the mythos meter just went up quarter of the game, so...
I had a bit of a timer in my head. Like, every couple mythos phases, I would do, like, another bigger event.
Well, since this is, like, first time playing it, now you got a good idea of how to pace it, maybe, so...
So what would have happened if I'd have lost my last?
I would have taken your character.
Okay.
Yeah. Daisy would have come up from the bottom of the stairs and just started shriveling people. Then you would have just locked the house, left. Because now it had a new...
Burn it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now Thokomet would have had a new body, so...
So, what was his end game with this? If he killed his wife, he wasn't looking to talk to her or anything, was he?
No, he just fucked it up. That was like, he was just possessed by this demon. The demon is like waiting for somebody to come along that was like...
Okay, because is he trying to communicate with his dead son or something? Or
yeah, he fucked it up.
Okay.
They were both trying it, because like, she had the idea... He was like, okay, well, I'll get into it. I'll draw the circle and everything.
Well, I guess the part that I got a little lost.
But she was, if you would have got into her notes,
yeah,
she's the one who's more into the occult.
Okay.
She's got that greenhouse. She didn't know she had the allergy. She would have found like, I finally got my rare specimens come in, and I like all put them in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
I had little Tyler help me plant them all.
She was allergic to the greenhouse gases.
Next session, the next entry
log or whatever. Yeah.
Oh my God, my son is allergic to this, and
he's dying.
Yeah, he's dying, and I found out like I'm also starting to
So
signs.
Was him shooting her like an act of mercy then?
No, he was just pissed. He was mad. He blamed
because he botched in the.
He blamed the whole thing on her.
Okay, because he was being elevated by whatever was trying to... Okay.
He summoned the demon, the anger demon.
Yeah.
And then, like, she brought this fucking this flower to your house. She basically killed your son. She,
That's where I got
bring all this shit in your house.
Why would he do that unless he was, like, up to something else? But now it makes... Yeah, he was being influenced by the anger demon.
Yep.
All right, cool.
So, yeah.
I'm guessing he's the one he killed the 2 other investigators that came in.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're meddling. They're going to interrupt the plan.
Yeah, he was waiting for somebody with... Thokomet was waiting for somebody with arcane...
Yeah, and guess who was the one trying to solve the puzzle?
Well, no, I mean, like... Odds are, one of you guys would have had some spellcasting ability, so...
Yeah.
Would there have been a way to knock the dude out without killing him at all? Or
but...
If we had tried a little harder?
Yeah, but
he was probably
too better.
I'm sorry, I did my best.
You're the one that had the book to knock him out with.
The thing is, like...
Hit me with an axe.
Because you guys heard him move it, you heard him close the door.
Yeah.
It's not like he's gonna cower. It was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, no.
He's either gonna be a wilting coward, or he's waiting behind that room with a fucking axe.
No, I mean, from your end, we didn't know, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
because, in all honesty, I was kind of expecting another shuffling corpse. I thought that's what the shuffling was, is like dragging around maybe a manacle or something. But, yeah.
I was expecting I wasn't expecting a guy with an axe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit. Because then you said that was the noise, the secret door screaming.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so this is where he's hiding out at, but at this point, it's like I don't know if he's a zombie, insane, whatever. He's fine but scared.
That's what I was.
But yeah, I was more expecting a zombie than anything. But yeah, that was nice jump scare with
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, I think that's we're gonna bid adieu to stream here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Agent Junk John, for
I got to
the excellent
dip my toes in the Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was even, I think, almost easier than Call of Cthulhu in some ways.
In some ways, yeah. Once you get the dice system ironclad ironed out, from between scenes and stuff, I think it'd be.
I'm not gonna lie,
easier.
I was trying to play this from a D&D slant, and I was confused as shit. But as soon as you said this is Mansions of Madness, it translates exactly.
It does.
Except we're just getting more turns. We don't get 2 turns. We're getting the
Mansions
6.
meets Werewolf.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
With the success dice.
But I started
tools,
envisioning it in my head as playing Mansions, and everything just fell right into place and made sense. So, like with refreshing and stuff, it's like when we're in the beginning, it's like, well, you can use your whole dice pool. Yes, I can, but that ends my turn. I don't just get to refill it and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna do it again.
I think the way to do that would be for sub scenes. If we're at the bookstore and you spend all 6 of that dice reading that book, that is what your character's doing for the remainder of that scene.
Pretty much, yeah.
You are just reading that book.
Yeah.
And then, if the people have other things that they want to do, then
right. Yeah. And that's kind of, that's what I was picturing. I'm like, okay, my turn's done. You get a mythos face. That early in, you probably don't have anything to do with
Arguably, me at the end of the game, I was spending all 6 of my dice fixing the fucking
Well, like you said, it made sense in the story because now she's all angry and obsessed, and this is the thing that needs to be done. Everything else, except for maybe the occasional urge to kill everybody, but who doesn't have that from time to time?
I'm guessing the kill everybody would have came in when I lost that last die.
I would have taken your character and just
D&D control or
so
DM control it.
I barely survived that one.
Jason's spent a few months in the insane asylum trying to.
My man Yorick.
I did not see a corpse yell at me.
Yeah.
My man York and his trusty shovel, man.
You got a little beat up though.
I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
You had an axe handed to you.
Yeah, the axe hit me. I lost 4 hits and then
4 heads. Damn. Hydra over here.
Well, then he hit me in the head with a book, so down to 1 dice. I was like,
I almost killed somebody with the Necronomicon. Physically.
I was gonna say without casting anything.
Oh, it's a heavy book.
That's why I left. I was like, I'm gonna either stay in here and get killed, or I'm gonna stay in here and get pissed off and shoot somebody. So I don't want.
Well, with Yorick, it was. I was playing him more defensively. Like he's the bodyguard, kind of like these two know what they're doing. I'm just here to be muscle.
Well, that's not funny because I was like, if you were to let them bake in there, like the 2 of them go crazy, then you would have had 2 people on your ass.
Right.
You would have had him with his guns and him with the spells.
It's a good thing he had wanderlust just to wander around the building for us.
Well, that was the other thing is, I just seen him attack him and him kind of back off. I'm like, well, if I go in there, she's gonna do the same thing to me. So. I'll
afraid of a little old librarian.
Yeah, when she's
afraid of the fucking Necronomicon.
She just made some dude's skin shrink to ripping. Oh shit!
That would be pretty wicked, though. You're just an investigator. You don't know that somebody's with you could just cast shriveling.
Yeah.
You see this guy shriveling. You look over there, and she's just like. That'd almost be a sanity roll right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Just just imagining the skin and tightening and popping like a hot dog casing.
Yeah. Ow. Just shrinking to the point of tearing open. Oh god. Well, anyway, that's a great note to leave things on. So
enjoy your hot dogs tonight, folks.
Yes, everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Oracle Cat, Nanaki, thank you for the lurk. Schizo Freak, thank you for the raid. Anybody else who was lurking tonight or I might have missed, thank you. We actually had some pretty decent numbers tonight. We floated around 10 for a bit.
Nice.
But we were never below 5 tonight. So. Oh yeah, thank you everybody.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
We usually play every 2 weeks, so we'll be back in a couple weeks, but we normally run a Spelljammer campaign right now.
So that was kind of a surprise.
I say we, but it's the man over here is the one running.
We had one of our players drop out last minute, so it's like, we have a golden opportunity.
Yeah. We don't want to leave them out of the story, so, but yeah. No, that was great. I love doing one shots. So we can
Yeah.
do more of them when we have to sub out people or something. So.
And the thing is, too, I was going to use the map tiles from Mansions for this,
Yeah.
but I was like, the way they do it, it's not 3D.
Yeah.
It's because this is actually like where a 3D environment.
Yeah.
Because they do it weird. Where like this part of the house is the upstairs, this part of the house is the downstairs,
Yeah.
but it's a flat map. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
It's kind of weird
now
how they
that
do
we
it.
know what we're doing a little bit more, like you could probably use the tiles and just do what you kind of did here. I mean, we could always get like a book or a tray or something and move it around.
Yeah.
But no, that worked great. So
Yeah.
I think I feel like I understand the system way better.
Yeah, I know. I like this. So.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. So,
Yeah.
but all right, yes. And I know this is like the third time I've said it, but yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks with Spelljammer. Come check us out if you haven't yet. And I usually stream on Wednesdays some random ass video game or another. So I'm actually kind of doing a D&D-ish sort of game on Wednesdays right now. But anyway, everybody have a great night. Thank you for watching, and
Cthulhu Patan, everybody.
we'll leave a mansion.
We'll leave a madness running for you.
Yeah. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.